Hello.
Chapter 10 of our D&D session here.
Bleach Panthers and
Everybody's reading, getting into it.
Woo
You
woo!
can tell.
I already logged in without
I
reading.
don't think so. I don't think that's
Nah. There's
There's
no chapter 10 description. I've been real lazy.
We're good.
But
That's okay.
we'll start with the recap. So if you guys want to tell me what you remember.
We fought some guard drakes, and
We
I
have all
killed
the
2 out of 3. And then we
single-handedly.
also, yeah, and then we also fought
think we missed.
some kobolds.
Do you need deodorant?
And
Some.
some.
Fucking millions.
Did
There's
you-
like, there's like 5 of
You
them.
fought kobolds. I fought guard drakes.
Excuse me, I killed 2 out of 3. You killed 1. Okay, so zip it.
Everybody had their own priorities. Yep.
And then we, Xavius and I went back to interrogate the guys I tied up the second last session.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mr. Phoenix appeared in a portal, and he is from the future. Got sent here to help prevent the cult uprising, and apparently they use live dragon hatchlings for their ceremony and sacrifice.
Mm.
So we are going to go destroy the eggs, and Dugan doesn't know that yet, and I think I just spoiled that part, but I guess they already kind of knew it from that big speech.
Yeah, the speech kind of got up there in the chat, but I'm sure that we'll still have a cool RP session regarding their
Yeah.
introduction.
Yeah, so that's where we're at. The portal was awesome, and Old Man Phoenix still
He's
kick
here to
ass.
save the day.
I guess so. It's about time.
He's not that old.
I'd
What
also
about the
like
rest of you?
to. I'd also like to put in here that I made a sweet battle plan, where
Nice.
You drop dead, and
I
we save you. You
debated
come
them.
back.
I debated them into thinking I was dead, and then I stood back up, with thanks to Davies, and super fire blasted all these guys with a little lightning strike, and we had some barbecued kobolds.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was epic as hell.
A lot.
Yeah, it was all me.
Yeah, like Dugan way in the back orchestrated everything like a puppet master.
It was,
He could hear the sounds of battle, but not see them.
Yeah, couldn't see anything from the distance he chose to run to, turning quickly regarding everything from. Yeah. Regarding nothing, actually. That's stumbled on my sentence there. Turning quickly and regarding nothing. But anyways, there was a lot of epicness last session. Yeah, definitely Calix and Xavius's play that grouped all the guys together and you obliterated them. That was pretty much saved the day. I also want to mention that you guys skinned the crap out of those drakes.
Yes, we
That
did,
was-
and I have.
I think we brutalized
And I have 2
those
horns.
drakes.
I have
Yeah.
2 horns.
Failed at. Oh, you did get the horns?
I got 2 horns.
Yeah, I
The horns
smashed
were
the
easy.
off.
I said the horns could just be smashed by like a hammer. But basically they just like strip these carcasses of all their skin. They're just like defleshed animals now.
I didn't touch it.
We attempted to.
Completely skinless dragons.
We only managed to get 2 usable patches
Yeah. From like
out of our many. many
I gave you guys
tries.
probably a bit too many tries thinking about like the cubic feet of the animal, but
But I
was
successfully
fun.
skinned it many times. It was just keeping that skin in one piece.
yeah, getting like the nice consistent leather
The
that
nice
you wanted.
I guess you might as well cook and eat them now. Like they're on scales.
We I think we destroyed them a little too much.
Oh.
Oh.
They're pretty butchered. I mean, the meat is probably still there. Like I'm picturing just like literally skinned animals. With just
We could have some good steaks.
Yeah.
anyways.
Yeah, anyone want dragon steak?
Me, Alora does. Avola does.
You're all the way over there. I can't hear you. I was talking to the dragon man.
The one that would make the most sense to want to eat it, of course.
Oh yeah, the
Dragon.
I was gonna say the dragon man you've been antagonizing for the last session.
Yeah.
That same one, yep.
You guys bonded over the skinning.
I wouldn't say bonded. Share a admiration of our inability to do anything.
Well, I think too
Whoa, 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 whoa.
that
I definitely gave you my skin and only remotely suggested that you give me something in return.
Yeah, no, you made him take the horns from me so he could have the skin. Okay, that's what you did. You said help her and you can have this.
Oh yeah, I did. Yep.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you did. Help her and you can have this.
Coercion still counts, David.
It does. It's totally a type of teamwork.
That's
It's
true.
a terrible
that's
type
what I
of
meant.
teamwork. Okay, so what's up?
So we'll start with, I guess, the guys further in the cave because it ended on Xavius and Evola and Phoenix.
Okay.
You guys are doing things.
Okay, Calyx, I did a quick little look around this cave. The area that's up to the top left looks like it's empty from my last check. I'm pretty sure all the kobolds there in this general area. All the kobolds there, I'm pretty sure we've already fought. So I think we should be safe to keep exploring.
All
Do you
right.
want to come and do
What
just
about-
like a quick little exploring expedition while they're interrogating prisoners? That'll take all night.
What about this drop ahead of us and the staircase to our right? Anything special about those?
The staircase to our right is terrifying. There's there's a river of blood flowing from a spear, so it's best that we avoid it.
Was it my spear? I don't remember throwing any.
No,
I don't want to
think it
interrupt
was-
you, but like, are you just saying this because of your perception being bad, or are you saying this because I described it that way?
Oh, because from what you described it, I took as a critical fail of perception. You said there was red
Okay.
cloth flowing from the spear. I took as a critical fail of perception that red cloth was. I would have seen as blood flowing from the
Okay,
tip of
yeah,
the
I'm
spear.
just making sure that you didn't like.
I
not
don't think it's a
drop it.
river of blood. Yes.
Gotcha. Okay,
Sorry.
play on. Sorry.
And over to the right is just a bunch of garbage. Nothing interesting up there.
Garbage. I like the sounds of garbage. Sounds safe.
So
Let's go to the left.
Over to the left, there was some training dummies, and around training dummies, there's weapons, and we could do with some more weapons.
So
That's my 6.
at this point, I'll say that you guys do see a weird bit of light coming from the other side of the cave,
Which
Like
other
this
side?
side?
like just here, like a little bit more than moonlight would have shot light
Oh,
in.
okay. So back the way we came.
Wait, what?
What do you think that is, Dugan? That light.
I don't know. Seemed very weird. Maybe we should go check it out and make sure our friends are okay.
They did head back that way.
They did. Light could be anything, even the fire of dragons.
Should we continue adventure or go see how they're faring?
I'll leave that choice up to you, but I think we should check in on them. Unless you think no, they should be fine. But it's your choice.
I think we should go check on them, seeing as the creatures we just fought. If it weren't for all 4 of us, we would have been felled.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. They were terrifying. I mean, easy peasy.
Are you carrying a torch, Dugan? Is that
Yeah.
what that is?
I lit a
Yes,
torch
yeah.
when I was.
He lit it last session to explore with.
Yeah, I'm just. Everybody can see the first 2 bars of everyone and your first aura, but the other aura is yours and the third bar is yours. So like, if you wanted to do your own
Yeah.
vision somewhere for you, do it on the
Oh.
second aura.
What's my vision range in the dark? Actually,
Nada.
I can look it up.
I don't think you have great. I don't know. I feel like halflings should have good vision, but you haven't been playing with dark vision, so I assume no.
It doesn't say halflings have dark vision at all.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have.
I'm also totally not on the halfling page of the PHB right now.
So I'm gonna say you guys return as Phoenix has finished his speech to these guys, because you guys saw the light from, well,
About 100 feet away.
yeah. I mean, it was just gloom, but it was pretty bright where Xavius and Evola was. I mean, it was from the portal, but you don't know that yet.
You just saw like a blue luminescent thing.
Mm-hmm. Because otherwise, there's really no light coming from this area at all.
Isn't that where the opening to the outside is?
Yeah, but the outside really is moonlight and it's pretty
It's-
dim.
Yeah, it's pretty dark out.
It was pitch black over here when we went down.
Yeah,
Cool.
like So, it
any,
did
any
illuminate.
light showing there would be
It was
good.
it was my awesome perception that found the guard people in the first place.
Yeah, which was from the fact that there was like a torch right next to her. So you could like see the torch in the distance. That's why I gave you guys like ridiculous perception from the height. Because you can see light from miles away. Even humans can. Anyways, you come upon these guys as Phoenix has finished up his story, so we'll let Xavius and Vola take action with Phoenix.
Just gonna
But we
draw
see
my
them coming
swords.
in.
Yep. Well, you guys have better dark vision, and you hear them coming from behind you.
Gonna draw my swords nervously.
There you
They're
go.
our
Who
friends.
these people
They're
are.
our friends. Don't attack. They are our friends.
Thank goodness.
This is Calyx and Dugan. Obviously, Dugan's the little girl, and then Calyx is the big blue monster, who's not a monster.
You said obviously.
Wow, it's the man's name.
Is he a dragon?
Dragonborn.
Dragon Man. Once he was a man, but now he is a dragon man.
You just burning into
Oh,
the
that's good.
entire cave side.
One of the most excellent dragon men you'd ever meet.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
We're gonna need some men to attack what's in this cave. To fight what's in this cave.
What's in this?
Like to
Sure. We've already slain everything that's in this cave.
are you sure?
The only thing that's left are the helpless babies.
Did you see the helpless babies?
No, I did not. But with that amount of dead bodies, I'm certain there can't be that much more.
I can assure you that there is something much stronger than anything you have faced in here thus far.
Oh, and what may that be?
It is an epic blue dragon. Wait, is it
Half-dragon.
Langdodrosa?
a half dragon?
Langdodrosa?
Yes.
That would be the one.
Oh,
Oh.
that son of a bitch. If I can finally have his head! Yes!
His girlfriend stabbed
Oh,
herself in the
boy.
foot trying to fight me, so I can only assume he'd be just as weak.
Are you
But
talking?
Dugan, we have already seen him fight. Don't you
Oh.
remember, our dear friend?
No, I was quite drunk with our friend. I forgot that's who that was.
You're
That's
not-
right, the two of us got quite drunk.
You're not questioning this
Mondo?
mysterious
Is that what
man
we're
at
talking
all?
about?
Whoever this guy is?
Who's the girl
Yeah.
you guys are talking about?
Okay.
The
so
ultimate leader.
Is the
Mordath.
is
Mundath?
I've given
Mundath.
Kirk a bunch of information, but it's not in the game for him. So, oh yeah. So if you go to the journal on under
Mhm.
villains, Kirk,
Ooh, villains.
you have
Is that
more villains
monsters?
than everyone else.
Characters,
yes.
villains. Ooh.
Yeah. So you have info on them.
There's a villains tab?
There is.
I don't have that tab.
It's under characters. It's a tab underneath the
Oh,
tab
under
characters.
Oh,
This is
It's
Yes.
it's Furlam Mundath. It's his bitch whore. It's his whore
I
side.
have 4 right
I
now.
don't think anybody
is that
like
right?
has
Yeah.
that.
You and Evola should have the most, and
I have 4 as of right now.
and Dugan should have the least.
who has seen in players' journals? Yeah. So everybody has Langdorosa.
Everybody has Mundath, I believe.
Yeah.
Wait
and so
a
that's
second.
really who all you guys should have.
I
Under-
have
under
some that you
villains,
don't.
I only have Chadwick, Stone.
What villain? How dare you?
Not a
No,
villain.
villain. Open the villain tab. You're looking
Oh.
under it.
Ha! Okay, never mind. We're good.
Yeah.
How dare you say that about Chadwick?
Chadwick's
It's
in the.
I was like, these people don't seem like villains. Swift, a commoner of town Greenup.
Castilian Escobar. He's a villain.
Dugan's getting all upset, mentioned Chadwick as a villain, and he just forgot about her.
Skill
forgot.
Monster Hunter. Is Tom the monster?
Okay. Who forgot about Chadwick?
I level my bow at Phoenix and say, "Don't you dare sully the name of Chadwick."
Oh, calm down, Dugan.
So this is the cave of Langdorosa, and
Monday.
from the future I'm from, he's a pretty unstoppable force.
He's a pretty big blue dragon.
But he is really only simply a bodyguard.
Do you
For
happen
who?
to have the powers of healing and spell rejuvenation?
So that's the first time you've mentioned to these people that you're from the future.
Oh yeah.
I
I'm from-
should.
what
And Nick, can you
I
look
should
at chat?
jog
Mean
up
the
more.
future.
I just don't want to sound like who's the guy off Iron Fist? It's like my parents were in a plane accident. Says it every single person he meets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
So I've been sent from the future, a very grim future, where I tracked me and Archmage Revan tracked basically the end of the world to events that happened in this cave today. So, which is why I'm here. And I
If
can
you're
tell
from the
you-
future, where did the cultists flee to?
I have no idea.
What will
I
the
was-
weather be like tomorrow?
Dugan, enough.
I was not here these days, and nor am I an Archmage that has these powers.
The
But it
powers
was
of
known-
recollecting the weather on a terribly important day?
I mean, I was in battle this day, so
you
in a
can't
cave.
remember the battle and you can't remember the weather on a day you were in battle.
do you remember what you were doing 10 years ago to this day, sir?
Yes,
Ma'am.
I was.
Do you
I was
remember what
brewing
you
a
ate?
wonderful mead.
What you ate on this day?
I ate that mead.
Something tells me that mead didn't go so well.
Who's this
Oh,
dude
it went far
member?
enough.
It came out solid.
I don't have time for these petty games.
Hey Nick, can you look at chat?
Can you
yep.
can you heal?
Can I heal?
Yes. Can you
No.
heal others? You don't have any potions or anything? Hey,
Not
Dugan.
that I am aware of.
Dugan, you want to put your hands back on me and heal me again? Because I'm still like the lowest freaking person here.
I think I used both of my
Uh,
spell slots. I only have
that's a
two.
mistake. I don't know why she's in that category.
Okay.
There with that.
Yeah, I think I healed you twice already.
No, you did it just once.
She's supposed to be the characters one. I don't know how it's like in the mix of it.
Drag and drop win. I only see one villain then.
Oh yeah, I only did heal you once. Oh hey, look at that.
So you want to do it
Right.
again?
I really need
Please?
to keep track of these spells. No, that's for arrows. I need a
keeps-
fourth bar.
You you have the red one. Use the red one.
The red one's my AC. Okay. There you go.
If Lang Dragosa is in here, I don't like our odds personally.
Boom, back up to perfect. Thank you.
I think we can take him, and that's all of my
This
spells.
is something that we have to do.
There are 5 of us now, and we're much more powerful.
If
when
we don't
chat's at
stop them
5.
here, then he's only going to gain much more power.
And we
Just
still need to save
letting
those
you
helpless babies.
just letting you guys know, I think I only have 2 spell slots, one level 1 and one level 2 left. So just
I'm gonna be dry. I'm gonna have no spell slots.
My spells are currently empty.
We got
And
no
that was my last
big
spell.
guns.
Is
I
there any
do
exit to
have-
this cave other than where we're standing right now?
We've only seen this
Have you
exit,
scouted?
but we haven't been through
we've
the
not
entire
thoroughly
cave.
scouted the cave. No, we couldn't tell you what was deep within it.
We were attacked by a bunch of guard drakes. They were only young in age, but they were mighty powerful.
Yeah, we just finished a battle that nearly got us all killed, and we are exhausted.
If you guys need to rest, we might be able to make camp at the entrance of this cave.
We were here last night, and the difference between last night and tonight was all of the cultists leaving. I wouldn't be so certain the difference between tonight and tomorrow.
Leaving?
yeah, they left. They were here and they left.
They all flew to the west
But they left from this cave?
No, from the camp.
from the
There's
camp.
a
The camp just outside the cave.
huge ravine that was like their main base of operations that we found, and they all left to go attack someplace. Like our time here's. We need to find out where they're going too. I'm afraid of wasting time, even resting, but I don't know if we can win this fight.
Without resting. If we can rest, then I will have more spells at my capability and be more powerful. Otherwise, you're stuck with just cantrips.
I think if we take at least half a day's rest, maybe a day's rest at most, we can get this done before they return.
Then
But this
I,
has to be
What
done.
time was it when we got into the cave?
So it's like a 1 a.m. right now.
so if we sleep
So-
till 9,
We can't
You guys
afford
attack
to
the town at,
leave
like,
right now.
So, Mr. Man from the future, on this very lockdown day that you guys have determined, do you know if any surrounding areas get attacked, like around this time? Because that might tell us where the group is going.
So I feel like I should, because I'm Revan from the future. Like the information I gave you was that we just can't let them get out of the cave with those eggs, alive or otherwise. We're not even really sure. We just know that they were here because they celebrated like an anniversary thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So it's sort of secondhand knowledge.
so why don't we then rest right here in the cave? We have Mr. Future Man guard us, and the rest of us can rest, gain our spells back, and then venture forth in to get the eggs and do what we have to do to them.
If
I
we
can-
get
I can
interrupted
certainly
during our long
guard you
rest,
guys.
though, if we get interrupted during our long rest, then we don't get any benefits back, and we wasted however long that it
Depends
was.
on when you get interrupted. Like if you're taking a day's rest and you get woken up in 12 hours, I think you still get a half rest.
Oh, a
No,
full
it's
rest
all-
is
it's
8
all-
hours.
8 hours
Oh,
rest, yeah. But if you get woken up 4 hours through, it says you don't get any of the benefits.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
It's harsh. Well,
Yeah, we didn't get any benefits when we got woken up during Troy's game.
yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know if I did that right or not, but yeah.
That's what the book says, is that you don't get any benefits.
Okay.
Completed.
If you want me to like answer anything for you from like future knowledge, just like recalling basically what Revan said to you,
Mhm.
I'm happy to help. But
Well,
We do.
I vote for rest, so I don't know what else you guys vote for. I vote rest.
We don't have any healing magic. I'm sure
Can
this
stand
Phoenix
guard if-
man is ready to rock. I don't know. Maybe we could take him. I don't know. There's 5
I'm
of us.
more than capable of defending you guys if a few little scamps come in.
Yeah.
Okay. If we all split the guard, but this future man always stays on guard, I think we should be fine.
We only had to sleep for 6 hours, right? We have 2 hours of.
yeah, like
Downtime.
nonchalantness, and people can take turns doing things.
Yeah.
It's always like
Okay. As long as someone is always guarding
Yeah.
this future man, I mean guarding with this future man, then everything should be
Yeah,
fine.
that we're not sure about yet. Mysterious dude. I only need to actually meditate for 4 hours.
Well, yeah, you're an
oh,
elf.
la-di-da.
Yeah, I'm an elf. No, actually, that's
There you
not
go.
true. I'm a half elf. I have to
Yeah,
sleep.
close enough though.
I forget these things.
All right, well then let's rest, and then
All right. Well, before we rest,
Reconvene?
I'd like to question these prisoners.
okay. Well, you do that, and
You
I'm
do
gonna go
that
rest.
during your watch. We will rest.
yeah.
Well, okay. Question them will involve using my spell slot, so I'll just take that minute before the rest begins. It'll only take a minute.
You can take the first watch. You can take a full 2
Alright.
hours. You volunteered yourself for first watch. Good night.
Sounds good. I'm just gonna grab a sweater because I'm starting to shiver.
I'm just going to hang out like behind this pillar so they don't see me through the cave door.
Tom, when you set your you remember when
Right.
we first played and we went in the cave and you set up like the rope of pittance or whatever with the bell?
Yeah.
Is that anything like rogue specific?
No, it's just a trap that I had the parts for and I could make.
Where do you get that in?
Oh,
I just crafted it in my head.
this is a good idea, actually. Before we rest, I can go fashion something similar.
Yeah.
So,
My guy wouldn't know how to do any of that. So
I'm already sleeping.
I was gonna say I would totally do it. I just have no idea how to voice that.
so I'm gonna go to the front, like the choke point over
If you want to
here.
do the entrance of the cave, Troy,
Yeah, I've already unrolled my bedroll.
Okay.
I
Yeah, 'cause,
love
like-
your picture.
Sorry. So if they find, because like people could come from the cave entrance, or they might send patrols and discover the people we have killed, and both would be bad.
Well,
I don't know
I'm
what you'd prefer
I'm
to
gonna
watch.
be in the cave. I'm watching the cave side.
All right, so if you want to watch the opening, I don't know. Unless we
I'm
go
watching
further in,
this area.
because
if you
if
wanna
I
watch the
set
door.
if I set a trap on the opening, it won't matter because we're in full vision of it. You know what I mean?
Suppose.
Okay,
we
I'll
could
tell
go
you what.
deeper
So why
into
don't
the
we go
cave.
where the mushrooms are?
Because
Why don't we go here?
I could use a spell to have an alarm notify me in my mind whenever something
Okay.
crosses into an area.
Do
So
it.
I could put that in the side that we're not looking at.
Then why don't we go sleep in the mushroom area?
Smart.
All the bad mushrooms are dead. Go there.
But we're
Okay, so
interrogating people.
the thing is though, it has to be a 20-foot cube. So it might be better if I just put that up ahead. I say we stay where we are. I'm gonna go to this 20-foot cube, and I'm going to do my thing.
All right.
So that
Well-
will it'll just take me a minute to cast.
We're staying here then?
Okay, well that gives you a mental.
I'll be
thing,
right
and
back.
I'm gonna stand at the entrance of the
Perfect.
cave.
So I'm doing that, Nick.
Yep, I was privy to all of that,
A little to the side.
and nice. So that's your alarm spell,
Yes.
and
So
that's a level 1 spell slot. Yeah,
No,
right,
that's a ritual.
Oh, okay.
So that
Doesn't
doesn't-
that take time? 10
If
minutes?
it takes 1 minute to cast.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
It's a good. Okay. Anyways, back to my main objective.
Mhm.
I'm going to remove both of the masks from these guys, and
Gotcha.
then I'm gonna pocket one of them.
Okay.
And is there anything noticeably different about their attire and like the robe that I already have? Like, would I look like an idiot if I wore the mask over my existing robes?
In a sense, yeah. They don't really blend well with like the ceremonial ones that you've been gathering.
Oh, I
almost.
got ceremonial ones. Okay.
Yeah, you got like regalia for raiding, and they're wearing just their regular fighting uniforms with a little bit of a decorative mask.
Okay. Is that a uniform that I could take, or is it like wanded into their armor and shit?
It's really just more armor with a cloak.
Okay.
Like you could take the cloak, but for the most part, it's just the armor that they wore.
Okay. So if I took the cloak, would it match my own armor? Probably not.
Yeah, I mean it's just a cloak. It's just a dark cloak.
Okay.
So there's no real distinction that makes it a cult cloak.
Oh, okay. Fuck
But-
it then.
Yeah, like that's what I'm trying to emphasize. Like they weren't in regalia that emphasizes their cult of the dragon, other than they're wearing like a weird mask.
They're just badasses. All right. So these guys are tied up pretty firm. Calix, yeah, I'm gonna wake you up if you're sleeping right beside these prisoners. Just letting you know. Maybe
That's rude.
they're gonna make noise. I don't know. I guess I'll move them over here to this little
I'm a
post.
pretty heavy sleeper.
All right. I'll drag one to the post.
You can leave the one in front of me.
Yeah,
I'll be
you-
snoring in his
you
face.
could watch that guy. He'll have a good time.
I mean,
Yeah,
he's
see,
just
even
gonna watch
in
me
the,
sleep.
In the journal entry I put Dragonclaw out of uniform to emphasize that
Okay.
this guy well, you didn't fight the guy in the church way back in the Green Nest,
Yeah.
but
that
he
guy, the
could have been
badass.
the guy who broke down the church doors in Green Nest.
Okay. He just had a really cool mask.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it. It's like Ambu.
Yeah, it's pretty wicked.
So I'm gonna drag one of the guys over to this pillar to tie him to, where I will have a little conversation with this guy.
Time to chat, my friend.
Yeah, and I guess everyone is asleep, so nobody would hear any of this anyway.
Yeah.
Nope,
No,
I'm asleep.
So everybody's resting here. You guys, and Kirk is Phoenix is watching gate.
Looking out into the night.
Chatting.
Yeah.
Nice. You
And
still
that's
got a
what I
torch
roll.
online here?
Oh, yeah, my torch. I turned off my torch like a smart person, and I'm not setting myself on fire.
I'm always gonna assume
Human
Laura
man,
is-
can you even see in the dark?
No, but I don't. I can't start a fire. I could start a fire, but
I mean, like Phoenix is like scouting in the night where he can't see. I wonder
Yeah.
if that's
So
really.
Phoenix is
Light.
just staring off into the darkness.
It's moon.
I guess
Moonlight.
he's.
Yeah.
I guess you could like try to gauge sound. If they come back that way, it's probably in a huge group.
If he sees like movement against, the horizon, he won't be able to tell what it is.
Okay, that might be enough.
Yeah,
All right.
we'll see.
Did you want to do this in a private or just?
Yeah, we might as well hop over
Okay.
just to make it easier.
All right, they're having nice little dreams.
Yep.
All right, so
know
I
you've
took
been-
I took the guy's mask, and I'm going to move to kick him awake, but I want to time it so that I'm finished. Like I just finished casting my detect thought spell, so that when he
Okay.
awakes, he doesn't see me doing like hand signs and shit like that.
Gotcha. So it
Like
takes
this as he
seconds
comes
in a
to.
ritual.
It's not a ritual. It's just a spell that uses VSNM.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, so it's still pretty
Or,
instantaneous.
oh,
I'm
sorry, it's
gonna
just
do it.
VNS. No material
Okay.
forms. Yeah, so it's a verbal hand sign, and then I can detect the thoughts.
All right. So you want to like basically kick him and have him like groggily becoming awake, so you instantly
so.
cast.
Yeah,
Essentially.
exactly.
Gotcha. All right. So let's start it off. I know you're excited for this.
Yes. All right, so this
Okay.
guy is waking up.
All right. So let's just try and do this. Yeah. So he like groggily starts waking up, and you see him like his eyes just starting to regain a little bit of focus, and they kind of zero in on you, and they just narrow. He's like, ugh. He starts like struggling against the ropes like an idiot.
what are his first thoughts as he wakes up?
Ah, what? I can't believe I was beat. I'm gonna tear this half elf apart.
Okay, I am going to I'm gonna ask him why his group left. Like why did the cult leave, and why do they leave you here?
So like, how does this work? Does this force an answer out of him, or does it just make him think about like why you would ask that question?
Well, like I can detect his surface thoughts. So if I was to ask you, for example, did you have sex in the last 24 hours? You'd probably think about, oh, that was a good time when I did that.
So you're just
Or-
reading his thoughts and trying to bring those thoughts to the forefront.
Exactly, yeah. So like he'd like uncontrollably think about whatever like is the task at hand, unless he has the wherewithal to try to block that. But he doesn't know that I've cast the spell.
No, exactly. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but
Oh, yeah,
like
it's
I was
fine.
pretty certain I was on the same page as you. So you're just trying to like coerce him into thinking about what you want and then getting your answers.
Exactly. He can
Gotcha.
verbally say whatever he wants, but that's not. What
Yeah,
he's
so
doing.
I'm trying to gauge like what his response to you would be, and then his inner thoughts as well.
Exactly.
You're just like invading his inner thoughts. And so when does the saving throws come into play? If you like, force him into something?
Yeah, so I can do a part of the spell that says that I can probe deeper, and that's when the saving throw come into play. And if he fails that saving throw, then I get like deeper thoughts, plans, motivations, and emotions
Gotcha.
of like whatever's on his mind or like whatever I'm trying to probe on. But either way, pass or fail, he then knows that I'm detecting these thoughts, and then the spell. Would
Okay.
end.
So and it ends there too.
Like if I fail, the spell ends. I believe.
Okay, but if you pass, he knows it's happening, and he has no choice but to answer.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Cool. So it's just a read thought spell with an extra probe.
Yeah, and like the part that's not useful for this part though too is that I can also use it to like detect like thinking creatures over a certain minimum intelligence in my surrounding area.
Okay.
So like if
Yeah.
I was blinded, I could be like, oh, there's some fucking people over there. Like
Okay.
it's, like,
Yeah.
pretty close range.
It's like almost a detect magic spell, but it's like a detect intelligence.
Exactly.
And then it doesn't work on things with intelligence lower than 3. Okay. But don't speak languages.
Yeah.
That's a good immunity to your probing. I'm too dumb for this.
There's no thought patterns here. No more than that.
Not today,
tree.
friend. Okay.
All right, so I asked him why the cult left, and what are you still here for? Like the fucking your cult left you behind. Why are you still here?
So he initially is like, what? I don't have to answer you at all. He's like, in his head, it starts running a different things. Like, I was left here because I'm the best to guard the eggs. But it's like outer ones to you is like, why? I'm not gonna answer your stupid questions.
Okay. And then I'm gonna say, okay. Oh, that was just David rolling.
Mm. Yeah, like
Okay.
no real rush on this because I know
Clement
I'm
said.
pretty much ready to answer your questions.
Okay. So that
So I've
was
answered them.
some time off my question.
Mhm.
I'm gonna
So we'll just say
then.
that that's a pretty typical answer back and forth. So one question at regular time.
Okay. To his verbal question when he says, "I don't have to answer you,"
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna come back with. I know more than you think. I know you're hiding eggs here. And then I'm gonna say, but do you have any eggs beyond what's in this feeble cave?
You see his eyes like widen. He's like, "What? How do you know? Nobody's supposed to know about the eggs. What the hell is going on here?" You see his inner thoughts rolling back to like, "How could he know? Who leaked it? And like, other eggs? What is he talking about? I, I have no idea. Other eggs? No, these. I wouldn't know." Essentially, is what he's like stumbling over.
Okay.
But-
Okay. At that point, I'm gonna say. Actually, I'm gonna try and intimidate on this one because I feel like he's at a bit of a loss right now.
Mm.
And I'm gonna say, not as important as you thought, eh? Well, do you have any idea why your group would be abducting wizards or magic users?
And you want to roll for intimidation on this to like push this one?
Yeah. Now let's see if I can get him really flustered.
All right, give me a roll. Okay. Pretty solid. So like he takes stock of his situation. He's like overwhelmed by like your imposing knowledge on the situation. Like he's just like struggling again against the things. He's like, so like what exactly did you ask again? The wizards one?
Yeah.
Why would
Yeah, I implied
why
that
would-
he's not as important as he thought, and I want to ask why they would need wizards and magic users. Like, why would
Okay.
they need to capture wizards and magic users?
So visibly you shook him, and you see him like struggling against. He's like, "What the hell is going on here?" Like he's clearly out of his element. Like the cult abduct wizards. Like why would they tell me that? Why would they give me that information? Who are you? What is happening? Are you with the cult? He starts like accusing you essentially, and you see his mind like running. Like what the hell is going on here? Like what is Resmir trying? Is this a test perhaps? I don't know anything about wizards.
Okay. I'm going to.
So yeah, his
Okay.
inner thoughts are like
how much time?
really. He's just.
I'm just
We'll
very
say
confused.
that this is going. That one took up two questions.
So how much time
Just
do I
for
have
the
left?
intimidation. So we'll say you've done 4 of your 9.
Okay. And he's just very flustered and confused.
Yeah.
On how I'm getting.
You really put him off with that intimidation and your extra knowledge of reading his thoughts. He's like pretty flustered. In fact, I could even have given you an advantage on the intimidation, but I just made the check easy.
Okay. Okay, so so that's 4 out of the 5. He wants to know if this is a test. All right, so I'm gonna take the mask out that I stole from his buddy and kind of idly flip it around in my hand and catch it, and then I'm just gonna stare at him imposingly, and I'm going to say, so where is the cult headed next? I don't even want to give him any information on why I'm holding that mask.
He like takes a look at the mask and he looks back at you. It's like I mean, they would head north, probably to Neratar,
Neratar?
but Neratar Castle. It's the headquarters. I mean, if you know so much, you probably know about that. He like kind of, it's like satisfied like with himself that maybe this is a test, and he's like figuring it out a bit.
Okay. Okay. So Neratar Castle. Okay, so
I
I'm
can't give you the
gonna.
name of it.
Yeah, okay, I just wrote it down for now, but I guess I'll
Yeah,
look at the
fair.
proper spelling of it later. All right. So All right, so at this point, I'm gonna say, yeah, you do give up information quite easily, don't you? What do you even know? Is there a do you even know why you're guarding these eggs, or what alternatives you'd even have if you failed in your mission so easily like you have?
I mean, I suppose the alternative would be death. I mean, I don't know why these eggs are that important. All I know is the Black Worm Speaker needs them, and I'm devoted to the cause. Like glaring at you now, and like his inner thoughts are basically the same as what he's saying outwards.
God, I'm honest.
Yeah, he's like driving it home now that he would die for this, but he doesn't know more.
Okay. At this point, I'm going to idly ask him, so does the name Talus Castorel mean anything to you?
You see him like digging into his outer expressions are in thought, and his inner mind is he doesn't know. He's running through names, thinking about people that he's met throughout the cult. Like it's just an infinite list of names to you, it would seem. People that he's met because this guy has been in the cult for his entire life. And so like he starts going back through his grandparents listing. He's running through everyone, but no, he has nothing for you on that.
Okay.
What like his thoughts do run across the fact that the cells of the dragon cult are fully autonomous, and he wouldn't know outside of his own black faction.
Okay. Okay, how much time do I have left?
So I'll say one more. No, because how many questions have you asked outright?
I think it was one or two since you said there was four.
Okay,
wait a minute,
so we'll
what did I
do
say? Yeah.
one more good one at least, back and forth. See
Okay.
how long that takes.
I just want to make sure I have enough time to probe on them at the end.
Yeah, we'll say that can happen regardless. You'll know when the spell's coming to an end, and you can just forcefully do something.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna ask him. Where would the cult hold prisoners of value?
Again, he looks like puzzled back at you. He's like, you are with the cult, are you? This is ridiculous. This is a test. I'm not telling you anything. And inside his mind, it starts running back to Castle Niratar again.
Okay.
That seems to be like a dominant, like at least the one place that's permanent for the Black faction. At least that's what you're getting from his thoughts as it runs through. Like other areas and things that he thinks about when thinking about where kidnapped people will be taken are temporary camps.
Okay, temporary camp, but likely Castle Nuratar.
But what you're reading, can you picture things from his thoughts, or do you just read words?
It's not. I don't get pictures from the surface thoughts. It's
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's just like the equivalent of language, but like regardless of what the language is.
Yeah, I guess because you can't do it to people who can't speak.
Yeah.
All right. Nope. Yep. That's all you're getting then. Really, he's just like thinking about temporary camps and different things. For the most part, he's lived a relatively regular life, other than the secret training for the cult.
Okay. I wonder. This guy thinks I'm with the cult right now.
I mean,
Maybe I
he's
should
kind of
use that.
edging against it now that you keep talking about prisoners.
Okay.
Like his last angle was more anger towards you. You're losing him a bit.
Okay. All right. So at the mention of Castle Nuratar, I'm going to probe deeper and see if I can see anything meaningful I can gather on that subject. If that's like a main base or something, I'm gonna see exactly what he thinks of it. So he's gonna have to beat a wisdom saving throw on my spell DC. Wait, is it? Wait a minute. Yeah, it's a wisdom saving throw. Okay. he has to beat DC 13
Okay.
on wisdom.
So I'm just reading the description of what you get.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I don't know if it'll be useful information, but
yeah, like that's what I'm thinking. Like I don't want to give you too much, but then I don't want to do it poorly.
yeah.
55 wave a roll. And where are your stats, dude? Oh, lost him. Had him open for so long. He's a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, it's a wisdom saving throw. Ooh!
Oh, he's shaking. He rattling in his boots. Got this guy.
He's mine!
Okay, so you were detecting thoughts on Castle Neatar? Neatar? I don't even know how to say it.
Naruto, that's pretty good.
And okay, so insight as to into his reasonings, if any. So his reasonings, if any, are the fact that that is the one permanent settlement for the cult of the dragon.
The only permanent settlement. Interesting.
Well, yeah, permanent base. Sorry, I shouldn't say settlement.
Base. Okay, that's good
Black faction of the
information.
cult of the dragon.
And that's to the north. I know he said to the north, but like, is there a location? Like
He
a-
doesn't actually know.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, it can't be that hard to find a castle.
Nope. And his emotional state on the situation is terrified.
Terrified of of this castle.
He's terrified of the fact that he's let down the cult.
Okay.
So everything up, like he's just, yeah, he's
That's fair.
definitely afraid that he's gonna die because he's on the edge of thinking now. Like he been back and forth between immediately thinking he was beat by some weaklings, and then thinking he was being tested, and now he just is back to rage. Actually, yeah, it should be rage.
Rage of letting down the cult.
Yeah,
Okay.
not necessarily super terrified, but yeah, he's more afraid of his overseers than you, and he's in rage that he's let everything down.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good way to say it.
That makes sense.
And he knows he's been probed by you.
But I also
So he
get
starts-
something something that looms large on his mind.
Oh, okay.
That was the coolest part.
Looms large on his mind. Which one is this guy?
It could be
Okay,
something
so
that he
some-
worries about, something he loves, or something he hates, or
Yeah.
just whatever is.
So what
prime
looms large on his mind is vengeance.
against me.
Vengeance against the civilized people of Faran, or the Sword Coast more specifically.
Why? Do I
Four.
get that much? Or?
It's vengeance against like his family being killed. I don't have a more specific reason for you yet, but I will.
Okay.
Think of one that's a little bit more. It's he's angry at like governing bodies and society for killing his family for some reason.
Okay.
And his life goal is like vengeance, essentially. You can take that as to why he went into the cult or whatever, but I'll let your insights in mind play
Okay.
with that.
That's cool.
Yeah. And that's probably the extent of what you're gonna get out of this guy.
Yeah. So now he knows that I was probing him.
So he starts struggling more intensely and like wriggling against the ropes that you bound him in.
Okay. And I'll just say to him, now you understand your folly and who you're dealing with.
I don't understand actually. Like, who are you? What is happening here? Like, he's just more like confused and like yeah.
So I'm going to say, so I know you went down this path for vengeance against your family, but now I'm set against your cause for vengeance against mine. So we are now at an impasse.
You see him like his eyes widen like what does that fucking mean?
So the the cult is stamps on a lot of butterflies on its way through. Let's just say you've hurt a lot of people, and you're just going to create more people like yourself who want to tear down everything you're building up. Ponder that.
Take scoffs at that. I won't be lectured to you, but lectured. I can't speak right now. I won't have you tell me what's up.
Says, no, I'm no fan of society. Like, I got nothing for them, but the innocence that you've damaged, that's too much.
Who are you to talk to me? You don't know my plight. Society has wronged me, and the cult and T-Mat will show everyone the way. Like, start struggling again against his ropes.
Alright. Yeah, and what do you think will happen to all the people that you kill? All their families will turn back to you for vengeance. And will it be any different?
It'll be different because I'll put an end to it by killing them all. They're just like struggling again.
Alright.
You'll see half. It'll be different when T-Mac comes. And then hold up for 1 second.
Yep.
Let me do. Okay. So at that, the Dragon Claw actually breaks the rope that
Oh,
he's holding
fuck.
and fucking jumps you and attempts to grapple.
Okay. Alright, so
You
I
can
have
just
to,
slide
I
it
have to
down.
acrobatics?
Yeah,
To
to
get out of
repel
it?
his athletics attempt.
Woo!
Where did I lost the journal entry for him?
Uh-oh. He's fucking got me. Oh. I might have pushed him too far. As I think to myself.
Yeah, he's got really good dexterity. He beat a 15 sleight of hand DC and busted out.
Yeah, he's more dexterous than I am. Oh well, at least he can't have too much health.
No, he's only got the one. Alright, that's his athletics. I guess he doesn't get any better. Oh, he gets you.
He got me. Oh shit.
So he pins you down as he jumps onto you. He doesn't have a weapon though. He's just kind of broken out of his bonds.
Okay. So that was his turn. I'm totally grappled.
Phoenix
Oh,
saw this
is
shit.
there any commotion going on over here?
So Phoenix, as you turn to come forward, what you've noticed is the man that Xavius was questioning has broken his bonds and is now pinning Xavius to the floor
Oh
as
shit!
he's grappling him.
Can I grab this man? And
Yeah,
pull
so
him
roll
off?
initiative for me.
1d20 plus 3. Oh shit! I'm coming.
All right, and you get to take a turn.
I got your back.
He can't have more than 1 health.
So you see this like this dude like pinning Xavius down. He like quickly turns to acknowledge. He's like, "Get back!"
I'm gonna kick him in the head.
All right, give me an accuracy roll.
What do I
As you
roll for
boot this
kicking?
dude.
That's strength, right?
Yeah, it's just your strength mod, isn't it? You don't have
Yeah.
proficiency with unarmed attacks.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so he's able to like basically roll with Xavius like on top of him now, and he kind of rolls quickly, and like spins back, and he puts Xavius back onto the ground, and you're unable to
Jesus.
hit him.
Oh fuck.
So Xavius gets a turn.
Sorry.
The only thing I can do is try to break out, right?
You can attack at disadvantage
Oh, okay.
because like you got one arm basically. He's like pushing your one arm and chest into the pavement.
All right, I'm gonna grab my knife or my dagger from my belt, and I'm gonna just try to plunge it into him.
All right, so you can swing at disadvantage at him. I keep closing his tab.
Oh.
Fuck this guy! I'm getting him right in the heart, or right in the neck.
I'm sorry, Troy, or Xavius. I'm still a little dizzy from the time portal, obviously.
Perhaps it's a good thing we're having a rest.
So okay, yeah.
I'm gonna roll for damage for fun.
Oh yeah, Jesus.
Because I hit him.
You crit him? Is that
Uh,
19? What's the second one?
Well, it was the disadvantage, right?
Oh,
So
yeah,
it's,
okay.
It's
Jesus,
23 and
you were
24.
fucking angry.
I've
No
had
fucking
enough
way,
of
dude.
this guy. You will hurt no more! And I plunge my dagger into his neck.
Yeah. Don't even need to be unpinned. And so, like, the pressure on your back just releases as he just slumps over and falls dead onto the floor.
Are you alright, Xavius?
I'll take your hand and help myself up. Like, thank you, Phoenix. Guess I got into that guy's head. I'm gonna cast prestidigitation on myself to cleanse the blood from my clothes.
Don't let your guard down again.
Well,
I
thanks
need
for the
to
backup.
watch the gate there.
I think I need to rest. I don't. That was rattling.
Okay, let's go wake up the next person on watch then.
All right, I'll just kind of like regard that guy and walk over and have a little sleep. I'll sleep next to the body.
All right.
I don't wanna. Yeah, I'll just be over here thinking about what just transpired. Okay, I guess we can rejoin the jam.
Yep.
More health, make a better tank. Or
They are back. Just Nick is it?
more strength to do more damage.
There's a little
One
bit
of
of
the two.
commotion over there.
Can't hear you, I'm snoring.
Yeah.
Oh, Troy, you're not waking up the next person. Do I have to wake them up?
Oh yeah, you do.
Jeez.
I guess
people
I
don't like
could.
to be woke up by people that don't know them.
That's a good point. I'll go wake up the next person. Who's next? Whoever's not snoring the loudest.
All right.
I'm gonna wake
How long
up.
have you been on watch? This is not long.
Yeah,
Only
I
about like
like
5 minutes
15
into Phoenix's
seconds.
watch.
okay.
yeah.
I guess I'll finish my watch and then I'll go walk over. I'm just sitting
Alright.
here thinking about things.
Okay, so
Well,
how long's
Troy-
the first watch? Let's see.
Troy, oh, never mind.
2 hours, right?
I
We're
was
doing
gonna say
2 hour
technically you could
rotation.
just sleep, Troy. If that spell's just gonna wake you up, but it would make
You said-
sense if you guys aren't completely trusting of me watching over you guys.
Yeah.
He only has to meditate too, right? So you're not even fully asleep.
That's true.
Is it still meditation for half health?
That's not.
Wait, so who's awake technically then
Me and Phoenix, are awake.
Phoenix.
for the first shift?
Yeah.
I'm just
For
gonna
sure.
stay up the entire time. My guy's pretty raring to go.
Yeah, so
I need to sleep. I need to sleep a lot.
I'll sleep
So don't
after.
wake me up.
Why didn't we just go to the tents that are outside?
Uh,
So we don't want anything.
Phoenix said we had to
sneaking
stay
out of this
inside.
cave.
That would have been clever though.
I didn't mean to put it that way. I just meant you need to do this in the next couple days, or a day or two at the most.
Well, I mean,
could-
My
Like
guy's
I said,
not
you could
like-
leave the cave technically, but you can't leave this area. You got to get this mission done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. I like being in the cave.
my person would prefer the cave as then I can directly.
Oh yeah, Dugan does not want to leave
Control
this
what
cave. I'm
leaves
just
the
saying,
cave.
like,
And also, seeing as I don't have dark vision, I'd rather just stay in the dark, in the shadows here, and watch outside the moonlight.
yeah.
All right,
it's-
so
that's
the
weird.
first 2 hours go uneventful.
Okay, I'm gonna go
That's-
wake up Avola. I'm gonna say, Avola, you can get up now. I'm gonna have a
Yes.
sleep.
This is taking a full 8 hours, right? So you're doing 4 rotation.
Yeah.
Fine. If I must.
You indeed must. Then I'm gonna go sleep.
Are we just gonna fast forward, or are we?
Yeah, I'm just.
Maybe.
I need to roll dice, and then I'll let you
The
doing this
appearance check.
fast as we can, so we can move the time. Ooh, wait, is it just a Vola on watch now?
Avola and
No,
Phoenix.
and
Phoenix.
Oh,
I'm just gonna
Phoenix,
cover the
no.
entire watch.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't need
Zero.
to sleep.
That's fair. And yeah. Okay. All right, uneventful. Swap watch.
All right, I'm gonna wake up Calix.
Oh,
Hey, bud. I know this sucks, but you need to wake up. Sorry.
all right. I'm awake.
All right, go stand guard so I can sleep where you were.
I'm not moving my spot.
Fine then.
I can't see down there anyways.
All right, I'll go sleep next to Dugan, who's sleeping in a bedroll.
I have a
What did,
bedroll. It's on my character sheet.
Yeah.
I think I have one too, actually.
Can I?
Fearless.
I do.
It's the
Okay.
classic camping trip for Dugan.
Can I pray for an hour out of my watch? Like, does that mean I have to concentrate on praying, or can I pray and still keep watch?
I don't know.
I don't know how
Yes.
praying works in D&D. Like, do I just
Is it like praying, like doing your spells?
yeah?
Yeah, so that's fine. I'm pretty sure you get rest as long as you're like you could even be doing menial tasks.
Yeah, because it has to take place during a long rest anyway, so I assume it doesn't affect it. But I just don't like, how does it affect my watch? It's just like, do I just sit there like praying, like keeping an eye out and say reciting my thing?
Yeah, I don't know. I
Or
guess
would I have to like,
we'll just say it works fine for now. You can just pray and watch.
Yeah, you only
Alright.
need like minutes for it.
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah, okay. I'm gonna switch my readied spells then. Since we've been told we're fighting a big scary guy.
Okay, so who's on watch now, Calix?
Calix, yeah.
All right, so the sun is starting to come up, Phoenix, as 7 o'clock passes. So you're starting to see a lot more outside into the
Okay.
area. And what you notice is what looks like an elf riding horseback
Oh shit.
with a second horse with nothing on it. Well, like, not a person on it, with things on it. Coming towards the
He's on
entrance of the
watch
cave.
right now.
It's got
Calix?
saddlebags.
God
Yeah.
damn it, I was so close to 6 hours of sleep.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do a little whistle and get Calix's attention and motion to the door.
Calix isn't that smart. He was whistling, he's just looking around. He's like, what was that
Yeah.
noise?
Hey, Dragon Man.
Ah,
There's a
newcomer,
elf
yes.
approaching the cave. Or I don't know if it's approaching the cave, but approaching. If you want to wake up the party, we can.
Oh, no, let's just chill here, do our thing, keep watch.
Okay. We do not act upon this elf.
Okay. So the
We're
elf
keeping watch.
trods straight through the camp and straight towards the door that you're like the
The
cave
entrance to the
entrance that
cave?
you're at. Yeah. He doesn't seem to take note of anything around him other than his horse and
He's
his cargo.
oblivious.
He's heading to the cave and he sees you from quite a distance, but he doesn't really take note of you either.
I'm gonna go out and stop him at the cave.
All
I'm
right,
gonna
so
stand a
he
little bit back here.
Entrance. I'm gonna ask him what business he has here.
All right, so you want to take this outside or you want to do it in the front of the cave here?
Well, basically where he would dismount,
Okay.
as I don't assume he's gonna ride his horse into the cave.
I believe the aim being out of vision of the sleepers. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, like
Um,
how close
yeah.
do you want this to come?
Yeah,
He's like
I mean,
walking
I-
straight
I-
towards the entrance of the cave. It's like
pretty-
right first thing in the morning.
Let's assume it's about like 30 feet from the entrance of the cave. But I can
Okay.
only get 15 right now.
So let's do this.
I'm
then.
about. I'm just gonna say I'm about 10 feet back from Phoenix. And I have my Warhammer drawn still.
I'm gonna not have weapons out right now.
I'm on
Cool.
watch, so part of my watch duties for my order is I have my shield and weapon ready. Send me bones.
Okay.
Whoa. Hey, did everybody come here with me?
Yep.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, I'm in the
Except
cave.
for me. Dugan's like, no,
Get
my
over here,
bedroll.
I'm like, how? What's everybody moving?
I haven't got my 6 hours
All right,
yet.
yeah, I guess we'll just put you guys in the cave for 10. That makes sense.
Yep, that makes sense.
I didn't realize I brought you over. I thought I just went. I'm like, whoa, how's everything moving?
I'm gonna regret sleeping
over
in
here.
here.
I'm
I'm at the entrance with Phoenix.
Yeah. You
With
okay?
Ghost Phoenix.
We just gotta
Did
grab
I guess my spells
Needs to
didn't
be
get
added
changed
to
over
this
yet.
map, is all.
No spell slots yet.
Unless I am. No, I don't think I'm here. There we are.
Yep.
Okay, so
Alright.
let's see. This is the entrance. Let's say that's the entrance. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I was going to be about 10 feet back.
Say greetings.
Can't put this guy in his horse
traveler.
properly. There we go. Yeah. Now everyone's happy.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right. So he hails you with like a wave and a grunt, essentially, and
Grunting.
he just kind of like moves about as though this is business as usual for him.
I'm gonna ask him what business he has at this cave.
So like at your questions, he kind of like stops and looks, and you can tell that he's like a woodsman. He's not like doesn't have anything cult like on him.
Oh.
And he's like kind of shocked that you're like stopping him in any manner. He like just like points towards his horse, and you can see on the back of the horse there's like meat and like kills animals and things that he's skinned.
Oh,
He's like, duh. For the hatchery, he's like confused that you don't understand what's happening.
Don't you know the clan has left already?
yeah.
Damn
but
it, we
there's-
talked about this.
So he stops and he's like, yeah, but the hatchlings will, you still have the creatures in there. They need to eat.
Aren't they eggs right now? Or have they already been hatched?
They will eventually hatch and be gluttonous, but there's also other things in there. That
If you
guys
would like
killed.
to pass
Guard
these
drakes.
stuff on, we can take it from here.
He says very well. He like kind of like looks at the two of you, and he kind of hops off his horse. He's like, "Yeah, that's fine. Works for me. I prefer working with you guys than the dragon dogs. Got to be honest." So he hops off his horse here, and then just unslings a couple of dead kills. It's like a bunch of rabbits and a deer.
Right.
So
All
he
right.
kind of like slings them over, a big bunch of dead carcasses and things, and he hands them to you.
Thank you, sir. What is the price of this? What is your wage or fare?
Oh, I'm paid by the cult leaders, so we've already made our agreement. I'm a man of my word. And with that, he turns quickly, hops back up on his horse.
I'll tell them that you did a great job here today.
At that, he kind of just scoffs and turns, pulling his horse.
Is this guy like a slave?
No, I mean you don't get that impression.
Okay. All right. Have
The
a good day
impression
then,
that he
sir.
gives you is that he doesn't care for you. He assumes you're a cultist.
All right.
He seemed like a nice person. We should take this
And-
back into the cave.
He's gonna
Off
look
he
at
goes.
Calyx and say, "What the fuck was his problem?" Jeez. Dude.
I think he called you a dragon dog.
No, he said he likes dealing with us better than the dragon dogs.
No, said that to Phoenix.
Duh.
Said, I like
what I
dealing
got.
with you better than the dragon dog stared right at you.
All right, so back inside the cave. And
All right. I'm gonna look at Calyx and say, "It looks like meat's back on the menu."
It was already on the menu in the
Yeah.
form of Drake.
Gonna place the meat down beside Dugan's bed here, as it's almost his time to wake up.
I'll wake him up
To
with a
have-
stench.
a nice little surprise. Oh, it's breakfast. Who can be mad at breakfast?
Especially a halfling.
Is there second breakfast?
All right. So that is gonna be all of that happened basically right at the end of what Calix's watch would have been.
Cool.
It's Dugan.
And
Time for your watch.
Yeah.
No.
one second, I'm gonna make myself a coffee.
I'm going back to my
Oh,
sleeping
this-
rock.
Ooh.
guys.
Rabbit.
Oh my god.
This looks delicious.
You can eat your fill if you wish.
He even skinned it for me.
Yes, kind elf brought this food for the dragons that are in here, but
Oh, this wasn't your doing.
I don't have a feeling that they're gonna need quite as much as they brought here today with the dead carcasses I've seen at the cave thus far.
You haven't seen any dead bodies yet.
I'd like to think that I went with Troy when he set that trap, because my guy would be pretty wary of the caves right now, and you
He
guys
still
walking
didn't
off
go
alone.
nearly that far.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I
It
set
was
the
like
trap
pitch black.
right in front of the dead dragon and things.
Oh,
Yeah, but it was pitch black. Unless he has dark vision, he wouldn't see it.
You
Right,
could
that's-
smell it.
but no, that's okay.
There's a lot of death, and unless Troy has dark vision, I don't think he's setting traps up in the dark.
I do have dark
does.
vision.
Damn you.
Elven
Uh,
blood.
But,
Well, I mean, the horns and skin. All right.
you should have
you
taken
guys
credit
think
for
of
these
it.
kills. I would have been much happier with you.
Is
Taking the
Oh,
initiative
I
to
kill
go
I
hunting
kill
in the
enough.
middle
I
of the
don't
night.
need to take credit for other people's kills.
This fucking long rest is such a huge risk. It bothers me immensely.
Me too. Me too.
We're so close.
Hey, well,
Uh,
I got my 6 hours. I am done. So
No,
Yeah,
you
it
technically
doesn't count.
need 8.
You need the 8
Yeah.
to get the full bonuses.
6 of
Really?
which can be
But I slept
asleep,
for
but
6.
2 has to be still non-combatant, waking up and drinking your coffee and shit, whatever you do.
You can't even like dash in that 2 hours. That's the worst part. So it's considered too much movement.
Yeah, you gotta take it easy.
Coffee.
Yeah, fuck though. If this actually pays off, maybe we have a chance at
I
not
ready
dying
the
in this
action?
encounter like we did in the past.
But if Dugan is the one that gets attacked and we can still all sleep, we're good.
Could work out super well for Calix.
and I only have 2 level 1 spells.
He doesn't use them in combat anyways.
Yeah, he's not a combat healer. It's a combat archer. Folk healer.
Well, I totally have healing word. I've used it once.
All right, who's on guard? Dugan?
Dugan is now.
Okay. Let's see, you got the stack of meat. No one else is resting.
Hey Nick, are you only allowed to use one cantrip per turn?
Yeah, so it's like your action.
Okay.
And
I
even if
thought-
there's a cantrip that says you can cast it on a bonus action, you can only cast 1 spell in a turn. So you can't cast like
Yeah.
a spell and a cantrip.
I
Oh, you
never
can
really
cast a
thought
spell in the
about that,
cantrip.
but I was just like,
Yeah.
if you have 2 weapons, can you green flame blade twice? But
Yeah, no.
the answer would definitely be no.
And you
Okay.
can't attack twice, like because that's your bonus action. You can't
Right,
bonus.
some people get 2 attacks
Oh,
in an
unless
action.
you get it separately. Yes.
Yeah,
But
then you might be able to use Green Flame Blade twice.
then it might
Get 2
apply on
separate
both.
actions. Because
Yeah.
Green Flame Blade requires you just to make an attack to cast the spell.
Yeah, but it
like a
consumes
special
your
one.
bonus action.
What's that?
Yeah, but it consumes your bonus action. I guess.
Wait, so I can't do
Does it?
All right, no,
Yeah.
it's not a bonus action. I keep fucking.
Yeah,
it
no,
up.
Green Flame Blade is special. It doesn't consume bonus action to
Say
use it.
Jesus.
Just
See, all
requires
my,
us making
all
it
my
melee.
smites are bonus actions.
Yeah, so there's some
that's
that.
what I was thinking of.
I got confused with that too when I got saved.
Yes.
My
Because Green Flame Blade acts like my retribution attack, whatever that's called.
yeah,
Divine
like
Smite.
it's like just a special magic that works on a melee attack.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
not
Okay.
a melee
Excellent.
magic attack.
I was
I can
scared
hit
that
them
I'd
and
only
go
be
like,
able to
I'm gonna
attack
make them
with
explode
one
now.
Okay, so what's happening here? Alarm spells.
Uh-oh.
So this is still in play, right? At the back?
Yeah, that shit lasts 8 hours. Conveniently, the amount of time it would take to do a long rest.
Oh,
Okay.
2 rolls.
So the first thing, somebody roll. You guys roll for perception for me.
The people
I
who are
guess-
awake.
The people who are
People
awake.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
right
gonna
now.
Say. My perception is 0.
Don't
So
worry. My perception is -1.
do it.
Uh,
Show me.
a very astute man.
You think with all that age would come a bit of wisdom?
You would think wisdom would be
No, it
something
comes-
you'd want for
oh.
Eldritch Dice.
No, it's intelligence, not wisdom.
Okay,
it's
so Dugan, sitting on his watch, right here, actually notices that this dragon claw is struggling to break his bonds. He's attempting to slip out. He's gonna regain consciousness, and he's like trying to stealth next to Calyx and unwrap himself.
Oh, I walk over and slit his
Wrong
throat.
move. How did I know that was gonna happen?
as if as an afterthought. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, this guy was here.
Killing this guy. He just like looks over at Xavius. Yep, still sleeping.
Right in front of Calyx is actually the bigger one.
Calyx is the
Yeah.
one you don't want to do that in front of.
Calyx is
Right?
gonna
He's
wake up
snoozing.
and his bedroll is gonna be soaked in blood.
Actually, no, I don't slit his throat. I stab him in the kidney.
Is that more bloody?
No, but it's less obvious that I slit his throat. It
Oh,
looks like it could have
okay.
just been any other
Doesn't
battle
bleed
scar
out
that bled out. Yeah, could have been anything else that bled out. It wasn't necessarily my doing.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you guys noticed, but he tried to escape when Avola took watch, and then he didn't when Calyx was standing over him.
Oh, that's what that roll is for.
He's like, oh fuck, oh fuck.
That's amazing.
Alright,
Okay.
So, yeah, Dugan on watch kills that guy.
I would like to.
Well, he's bound. He kind of can't resist it. You're just kind of like, shoo, okay, you're dead. Fuck you.
Okay.
And
Is it ready? Oh, amazing! I'll be back in like 30 seconds.
okay.
I guess something amazing's ready.
Is David getting jambalaya too?
Maybe.
Oh, we'll let you guys end your long rest unabated.
We are the
As you
luckiest
get to
dumbasses ever.
I mean, I would have just went, but you guys were extremely scared, and if it meant leaving the cave, then I wasn't down with that.
Well, Phoenix, after you told us that we all die here, failing to fight the battle ahead, I definitely want to take an option that I wouldn't have taken before.
Yeah,
My
I
better
kind of just
judgment.
needed to. I just need to rest for the fact that I had no spells left. If I had
Yeah.
spells, I wouldn't have rested. It's just I didn't have enough to do any actual harm.
Yeah, Sam.
When I wake up, I notice this guy's dead in front of me. And I'm like, I guess his wounds were worse than we thought. Poor soul. Let me say a prayer for him.
Dugan's bloody blade.
No, I wouldn't see that.
Yeah. That?
We had a battle. I would just assume it was a war wound.
Yeah, it's like definitely the smarter thing to do would be to head straight into the cave without resting, keeping stealth and all that. But like, yeah, we failed. So says Phoenix from the future.
She's the best.
So
Okay,
it's
sorry,
probably
yeah,
a good
so-
idea not to do the smart thing into, especially if it's
You
language
could,
also
you
we're
could
dealing
always
with.
think that just because I am even here, that
Changes.
might already have, like, the
That
future
might
might
be
have.
enough. Yeah, I was fucking rattled though. Now I'm going into like full on like meticulous. We can't fuck this up mode. Which
Yeah, like
I
I probably
doesn't-
might have been.
shouldn't
Micah
have
doesn't
emphasized the fact that you
understand.
guys wiped, because Phoenix doesn't know that you guys wiped. He just knows that whatever happened here, the cult won. The cult won the day. So you guys might have run
Okay.
for all he knows potentially, but in his mind, if you guys are here trying to do this, then you failed.
All right.
Yeah,
I
but
guess
also,
my
my
very
guy-
scaredy cat Xavier is going to take that as this is probably where we die. especially if you
that's-
haven't heard of us.
My guy is not the most intelligent person, so he doesn't really understand why Phoenix with the future stuff. He's just like, okay, well, we'll see if you're a good guy or not.
I still don't take him seriously and do not let ever walk in front of him and insist on staying behind.
I'm taking you very seriously, Ennis.
That is fine.
And you just almost saved my life too, although you missed your kick. So
So as you guys are moving, you're gonna need a marching order as you move from your area.
All right, then I'm gonna stay in the middle.
In front.
Yes,
From
you
so-
are.
So
Show me where you
Dugan,
guys are here as you start to move.
so Dugan, you
I am here.
you know the area
Turn it
well. Well, you wanna yeah.
Okay,
You've scouted
so-
this out before, right? Like, where should we go?
This is where you guys, how you guys marching? Okay.
Are you
Oh wait,
talking to me?
I want to be. No, I'm talking to Dugan, but I want to be beside Phoenix, near the
I was gonna
front
say, I've
line, but
never been
behind
in this
Calyx.
cave.
I want to
My
remain
life.
right behind Phoenix.
Okay.
Yeah, up ahead in that cavern, there were 3 different paths. To the left, there looked like a training facility with a bunch of training dummies. Looked
Stay
very
right here and
interesting.
talk. There, Doug.
We should go there. Straight ahead was just a whole bunch of garbage. I'm sure that amount of guard drakes and kobolds just produce a ton of bones. Probably not worth going. To the right
Hey, if
is
there's bones,
terrifying.
maybe that's where the creatures are fed.
Looked like it was just garbage, so it would be where the bones were discarded.
Okay, so it might be nearby.
I'd just like to point out there's a shiny thing.
A shiny.
Yeah, I know. I see the shiny thing too, but,
We don't know about it though.
but
Well,
I didn't see the shiny thing.
Yeah, we
You know
didn't
what I
see
mean?
the shiny thing, but I see a shiny thing.
Yeah. Okay, but
I want to
know that.
somehow.
But
I want
I
to
saw-
somehow get over there.
So you want me to investigate the nature of the shiny thing? This is my forte.
Well,
No,
we,
no.
we
No,
don't.
no,
we don't
we do.
know there's a shiny thing.
Oh, you don't know. Okay.
Tom and
We're
David
just gonna-
see the shiny thing as a sprite.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
You're
there's
gonna-
garbage. There's training equipment. Probably where the kobolds are.
And
Garbage.
Dugan has
Training
also said there's
equipment
a
is
wall
likely
of
where
blood.
they're guarding. Oh yeah, and then there's a spear that is spewing a waterfall of blood. Do not go that way.
That is creepy. I think I need to investigate that shit.
No,
What?
no, it's terrifying. You don't want to go there. Trust me, you want to go up to the training equipment because they'd be training to guard something, so we want to go there because it's something worth guarding.
Dugan, you haven't inspired trust from us much.
You haven't inspired trust at all, as far as you're concerned, Alex. Like,
Yeah.
what she's doing.
Everyone's
I mean-
terrified of Dugan.
Dugan's been nothing but nice to me, but you know, after shit she's pulling, I don't know how much I trust her.
Dugan also tried to sick the entire town on me after we just fought a gruesome battle.
She did.
No, I do not intend on sticking the town. I just wanted your share of the gold. God. I just
There are
said
consequences
that
to all
we shouldn't be
actions.
giving him the gold.
I want to go investigate that fountain of blood. That sounds creepy. But marching order defined, I suppose.
Yeah. So if you guys are done your talk, I didn't want to interrupt because you guys probably had all this time to do this in between things, chatting while you're going in and out of sleep. So as you guys pick up yourselves and you march away from the cave entrance, heading further back into the cave with a new determination, what you notice is, well, you guys hear sounds. All of you hear like footsteps, kind of like
Can I?
coming confusing from close.
I
to
would-
The
I'd like
cow
to use my
lit up as a
perception.
cave.
And what you guys see is guards coming from this area.
I
They're like
thought I
like shaking them
determined
to sleep
that
from
was
their
a
eyes.
fucking dead end.
And
What?
They're like coming, and they're like shocked to see you at the same time. So everyone roll initiative.
Wait, what? From that
That was totally a dead end.
Yeah,
I'm confused.
yeah.
Woohoo!
Did anyone check it?
Which area?
Yeah, we looked at it. It was a dead end.
We've looked and yeah.
That's what it looks like.
There could have been. Oh, it looks like a dead end. Oh.
Uh, misinterpreted it that last session.
Nobody checked it out.
You told us it looks like a dead end.
Yep,
Yeah.
I did.
Goddamn dirty DM.
I certainly did say it looks like a dead end.
Alrighty then. You fooled me.
And that's how it was designed to look. Okay, so yeah, everybody's got initiative. Okay.
It's like some Diablo shit.
It is, right? When you're
When
trying to
explore the map and you miss like a little tiny part, and then that's where
And that's where the staircase is.
yeah.
I fucking hate those.
I've never played Diablo, so I've never experienced this before.
I've also
Fucking
never played Diablo. but
Frost
I
Mage.
can see their pain from the concept.
It wasn't too bad when
you
you were a Telemage, but when you're playing Frost Mage, you just have your frozen orb going out, and you're like, fuck, it's on the other side of the entire goddamn world.
It's over there in Africa.
Yeah, that sucks.
Alright,
What was
well,
your initiative, Kirk?
17.
Oh, nice.
it's looking pretty hot.
And
I'm 18.
yeah, that's the one I was missing.
Oh yeah, that was pretty hot too.
Everyone else is mediocre. And then Dugan.
I have a +3, damn it.
I have a +2, damn it.
I am worse than
I know.
everyone.
I think I've only gotten over a 10 like once, maybe twice. I have a +3.
I've got a +1. I've got a bunch of them first.
I rolled a 22
Okay, so the
on
first person to take
Nitrate
initiative is Evola,
Woo!
seizing the opportunity in the back line.
All right, so I'm gonna do the smart thing and do chill touch. Nope, just kidding. I don't hit them.
Who are you hitting?
Well, I was gonna hit this guy.
Alright. And you miss. But everybody has different armor, so tell me who you're choosing first.
Okay.
So, miss. He dips nimbly under the attack as his spectral hand kind of like goes for his throat. And ghostly hand. See, yeah, targets. Sorry, I was just wondering if you had like a center mass description. Like, nope, I'm going for the throat every time.
No, it just essentially what it's doing is it's just reaching out and clawing whatever it can. So if it gets the throat, it gets the throat. If it gets the chest, we know whatever.
That's true. I guess it depends on the damage as well.
Yeah, I guess most
So-
of the time it just gets the foot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Guess that'd be the easiest. So next up is gonna be Phoenix. Seeing Evola's spectral shot. Do you want to move and use your movement at all? Alright.
We just like.
Yeah, I'm gonna just step back here.
They're
They're just
cultists.
guards. Cultists.
Go get them. Go get them.
Sick 'em.
Prove that you're remotely loyal. Go get
Phoenix
these
is on there
cultists.
twice. Oh, okay, it's gone now.
Okay.
You were there twice, but it's okay.
Yeah, it was already on there from before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nice.
Eh. I'm gonna attack this guy.
Your first
Wait.
fight in your new body.
The llama.
Oh, you still have the same sword.
Yes.
Only one of them.
I was
Come
able
on,
to
yeah.
travel with one of my relics.
Oathkeeper is no more.
Oh.
Is this?
Alright,
character
did you roll? Did I see it?
Different one.
This is
oh my
Kirk's
goodness.
character from Troy's game.
So I hella missed that. I'm assuming, unless his armor class is nothing.
No, 'cause I missed.
You hella missed it.
Oh.
So this
And-
guy, like, you come in swinging, he just like nimbly dips back, and you can see like the dexterous nature in him, and he's dual wielding as well, like almost a similar style as you.
Okay. And I'll hit him with my other one.
Your other
15.
one?
My offhand.
Oh, okay. I was like, whoa, you're that level 5 already.
My other one.
2 attacks already? Jesus. What have I done?
What have I done?
This is just a simple short sword. Does it strike true?
Let me see. It does. So you're able to clip him as he's like dancing back.
Yes.
Catch him with a glancing blow. I don't know where you're swinging, but I enjoy you guys telling me where you're swinging before you do it, so like I can illustrate their reaction to you essentially. But however you want to do it, you can tell me. I just talk a
Okay.
lot, so just talk
The
over
only
me.
thing is,
Dig it, dig
is that short swords are apparently stabbing weapons. But
The
when
what?
I'm fighting short swords, I think of slashes all the
Oh
time.
no.
Yeah, they're piercing weapons.
Why'd
but
you
like,
quite-
you can
Yeah.
fucking say whatever you want, right?
You gotta think about them like a like how legionnaires would use them, because they're like supposed to be like short stabbing weapons from under a shield, essentially. Like they're short enough to be tucked behind the shield, so they just kind of come out and stab.
Yeah, I just think very much of like Spartacus and how they fight.
Yeah, but like all their killing blows are stabs. All the slashes are like just superficial.
That's
Even
true.
in Spartacus,
I've seen a lot of guys get beheaded in that show. You don't stab
beheading
them
is
in the
like
head.
a stab slash. That's like next-
A
You know, I thought-
stash.
yeah, a stash right in the head.
in the cupboard.
Either
Oh,
way,
yes.
though, I don't mean to
So
delay this.
I'm gonna
You
come
hit him.
in with Ardalama,
Mhm.
downward slash down, clearly miss, and then the next one I'll just go for the stab
Nice.
in a chestal area. My guy likes to aim chest,
Quick uppercut.
Chestal area.
and
That's so
I
cool.
thought you were saying the name of your other sword.
the chesty area, and we'll deal 7 damage.
Oh, and you strike true. So like this drives home and it connects, and you hear him like cry out in pain. And he kind of like just glances back, just grabbing his wound in his side chesticle cavity. You just end-
Your thoracic cavity?
Yeah,
And
a
the
thoracic
smile
stab.
goes upon my face because my guy loves battle.
Yeah, he lives for it. Xavius is going to seize the initiative in the back lines, seeing his new friend run up and engage.
Oh boy.
Wait back 1 second, just
Well-
grab something for Julian.
You can blade song there,
I can,
but should you? Yes.
but should I? I'm trying to preserve resources and my health and spell slots for shields.
Preserve what?
Preserve resources for the
Wait,
main
is blade
fight.
song a resource?
Well, it is, but I'm also more concerned about being there.
Resources and health. As in
Yeah.
my life force.
I could potentially blow 3 spell slots on my fucking shields up there. Okay, so I'm
Cantrips.
hell yeah. So I'm gonna go right up behind Phoenix, and I'm gonna lightning lure the guy right in front of Phoenix. Actually, I wonder if I lightning lured the other guy.
Pull him into the rock.
Maybe. I don't know. Would you call that an environmental hazard?
I would call it obscuring what you want to accomplish, because you need to bring him closer to do the damage.
Yeah.
Just push him
Okay.
into a rock.
That's fair.
I mean, it'll happen, but it won't be as epic as
It won't do damage. Okay.
with your spell.
I'm just gonna pull the guy here. I'm gonna lightning lash the guy that Phoenix is fighting, and maybe pull him right over Phoenix's head.
And then knock Phoenix prone, I hope.
I assume I'm gonna be like, dodge this. Throw the lash over him. I could do it from here. Wait, yeah, no, I can't do it from there, can I? Wait, where was it?
I'm
Oh yeah,
sorry,
25. I can totally do it from there. I can do it from here. So I'm gonna lash the guy. Oh, actually,
You can get him now.
this fucking guy. I'm gonna get the other guy who's not engaged with
You
opportunity.
seriously just
I'm gonna
come over
lash
and
this
do
guy,
that
and
to
he
her?
gets to make the strength saving throw.
Which,
The guy
The guy-
right in the
yep.
back.
oh, in the back, okay.
Yeah.
That's doing the jump kick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna jump kick a little further than he thought.
He's doing the Ganondorf kick.
Ah! See what he's got.
What? What did you do? I don't see anything.
Yeah, I'm not seeing your roll either. If you
Uh,
did-
Why is everyone quiet?
He has to roll a strength saving throw.
Yeah. He does.
You guys keep cutting out.
The connection might be bad.
Everything's
Yeah.
It sounds
seeming
good
pretty
for me.
legit for me. Yeah.
Yo, Nick,
Uh,
let's get a strength from this guy.
Sorry, I was just putting in everyone's stats. Strength saving throw for the guy in the back.
Alright.
Gotcha. Here goes.
He
Oh,
beat it.
he resists it like a champ. So like, the
Alright.
lightning lash comes out, grabs him, and he just kind of lashes back his forearm, pulls it off. He's obviously struggling with this, though. You can see he's not a strong dude. Just, adrenaline flows.
Fuck. Alright.
So, this guy. Guess I don't need to have everybody's tabs open.
Someone's doorbell?
So the guy in the front engaging with Phoenix is ticked and he reels back from the stab wound in his chest. And he's just gonna open up on Phoenix. You see him like start whirling his scimitars in like a pretty proficient manner.
Oh boy.
And he comes at you, slicing style, slashing in a style that you would probably adopt if you had scimitars. He gives you. Wait, does he? He
Does
also has
he give
pack
it to me?
tactics as well,
Oh boy.
so he gets an
Like this.
advantage on all attacks since this guy's right next to you. So here he comes. Bang, bang.
More pack tactics.
Yeah, so he hits you. That's his first attack with his first scimitar.
Mhm.
Does that hit?
Oh yeah. 20 is certainly a hit.
Okay. So
Maybe
this
for
guy-
you.
A 20 would miss you?
Yes.
No, 20 still hit.
Oh, I thought you were 21.
I was gonna say that is ridiculous. Do you have like full plate armor right now or something?
He has a shield.
So he does
but-
9 damage to you as he hits you.
Whoa.
Okay.
First attack. And then as he drives it into you, it deals damage. You just see like a craziness comes over his eyes, and he bursts open with like another attack. The scimitar, he just like drags it back and wrenches it into you. Like a fanatic devotion, does 3 more damage.
Oh boy.
You got very lucky that 2d6 was 3.
And he's
Yep.
gonna follow up with his second swing.
Don't die already. Like, Jesus, you just got here.
Boom. Crits you. Oh my fuck.
All
I'm
right.
gonna
So
shield that.
Yeah, you
Wait,
shield?
Can I stop a crit from shielding?
No.
If you can get over 25 AC.
Oh no, I can't. Never mind.
Crits are actually automatic hits.
Oh fuck.
You can crit like some crazy shit.
Dun dun dun.
Holy crap. So he does 10 more damage to you.
holy fuck. Are you okay? Or are you like gonna go down soon?
Well, I've taken 22 damage.
We're gonna have another fucking sleep.
So this guy, he has like a sneak attack burst attack. So if he hits an advantage attack, he gets fanatical devotion extra 2d6. That's what happened there.
Jeepers.
So
Jeepers,
he hits you
creepers.
for that. That's the end of his turn. It's Calix's turn.
Calix's turn. The big guy.
Yeah.
We're bringing in the big guns now. We're just gonna saunter on over here and do 1, 2, 3, 4. Seeing Phoenix get hit by this guy, we're gonna swing my warhammer at him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not a great start.
Oh dear.
Oh my god. We've gained nothing from this rest! Nothing but bad times!
I mean, these guys could have just came behind us and killed us. So
Just wait for me to break out the freaking spells, okay?
All
Pull
right, so
it.
you attacked and you critically failed. And let me get the chart.
Calix is still a little groggy from his nap.
Whoa, why don't you roll a d100 for me?
D100, sure.
Yeah.
1 second.
You guys get through this. I have faith. This guy's not nearly as tough as his offense makes him think. Okay. So,
I like that you make the sound effects to go with the poop that comes up on the computer.
yeah, sometimes. Just can't help it.
The poop.
So
The boop is the
you
best.
miss an attack and gaze upon the chaos of battle, causing your confidence to falter.
I know.
Advantage on your next weapon or attack roll against any target.
Oh man.
Your confidence is shattered as you miss this attack. And like, you have never done this before. Like, you don't even know what failure is when it comes to martial combat. And
Is
disadvantage.
this some
on your
kind
next
of
attack.
magic? What is this nonsense? How do I do this?
You
Can't
get the
simply-
broken heart.
Can't possibly beat these guys.
Calix lost his mojo.
And next up is going to be this cultist in the back.
What is all that sound?
The glurg thing?
Yeah.
That's my apologies. I'm pouring a drink.
Oh,
So this guy's going to dance
dear.
around his buddy here, get up alongside, and see like this large dragon man's confidence wavering as he's like kind of staring awestruck at the duel between dual wielders here in his face. Like flashing blades everywhere. And so this cultist is gonna go and try and stab Calyx.
What a dick.
Yep. What up, Dragon Man?
Hashtag-
Here it comes. Oh,
Oh, it's a tie. No, he beats. Yeah, it's a tie.
gets ya. So this guy is super confident as Calyx is totally shaken. And cuts him for 4 as he like slips just up and over your shield and cuts your forearm.
Oof.
And next up is gonna be
I can't see
You get-
Phoenix's health bar.
It's
I'm at
me.
8.
I
It's not
have
Ebola.
it
It's Dugan.
opened. Oh, it's because he just put 8 on
Oh,
one side.
Dugan
Yeah, I don't
lets
have
it go,
yours.
and
What's
so
your max
does
health?
the other guy.
What's your max health, Kirk?
30.
Here we go.
Where do you put max in blue or red?
On the right side of the green bar. So your bar showed up now.
Oh my god, he's almost dead.
Yep.
Yeah.
Was that disadvantage for Calyx for his next turn or his next attack?
His next attack on it against any target.
Oh man. Can't even just blow a heal to waste time. Oh, we just made the enemy health bar visible.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad thing.
Okay.
You guys can see that like he's wounded a little bit. I don't know. What do you guys think? I kind of like it. This way you can see who like has actually taken damage.
I like knowing the damage
it's
on
nice
my
knowing.
foes.
And like you should even be able to tell basically on how somebody
Oops.
reacts to being
Oops,
struck
it-
by a huge attack.
Ignore that. I was just trying to find out my range.
I like it. Because, like, yeah. I don't know.
Because like you should be able to gauge in a combat situation like how much stamina somebody has, and it can be misleading if they have a ton, because it won't go down a lot. I don't
Yeah.
know. It doesn't really. It's not a huge advantage considering.
It's saying that they're
Everything.
like, they're weak.
Mhm.
I don't know. There's only so many ways you could say somebody's weak.
Yeah, like it's either
For
that or I
everyone
just
have help.
describe it to you each time.
Yeah. But then there's really no way of us telling.
Yeah,
Mhm.
there's a the official rules, like there's like 3 states that you can observe. But like, yeah, if you want to do it with percentages like that, it's whatever.
Is that okay? What do you think, Troy? Like
I
your
definitely
opinion
think,
has a lot of weight.
I think it's an advantage, but
It's
Mhm.
an advantage to
if
us.
you want, yeah, it's an advantage to us, but whatever. Because like, you could basically gauge what their exact health is.
But
And
that,
Yeah,
I think they're
but I
more-
could also break the bar. And like make it. I could change the numbers on my end to skew it.
I feel like otherwise the DM has advantage, though.
well, like, you're supposed to though, right?
Supposed to.
I guess. But, like, you know how you said that, say, you see a guy that's really tanky, you just wouldn't attack him? Like, you would attack the guy that's least tanky?
Yeah,
You can
and that's
attack the
something
guy.
that you can determine as well by looking at people. Like you can look at a
Can
group and
we?
be like, yeah, which one's wearing heavy armor, or which one looks like he's a priest.
But it's like just a picture of a dude.
We can
Yeah,
ask
but like,
him.
yeah, you
like
can
you-
ask the DM.
Yeah, you'd have to
character.
like ask the DM to describe it. It really is just like less on me
Oh,
at that point.
okay.
Yeah, like your character would have the information available to him because he's there looking directly at this person. You can see,
Okay.
oh, it's
Yeah.
leather.
Bog down on this.
Yeah, you just do it.
Yeah,
and,
we'll do it
like,
for
you
this
can
battle
change your
and
mind
then
later
we'll
if you
switch it
want.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking now.
Whatever.
We're getting bogged down. I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
moving. Turn. Dugan went.
Do
Did you
whatever
fire?
you want.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah,
you didn't-
Dugan's
my
turn.
turn.
What's this magic missile thing?
It
Okay.
was a mistake.
Ebola said, "Don't worry about it."
It was an
cool.
accident. I was just trying to find out the range, and I clicked it, and then I
All good.
accidentally double clicked it.
Okay. I walk here, and then I use my cunning action to hide behind Xavius.
Okay.
Then I attack with my regular action at the guy with 2 swords. If I beat his passive perception, I'm pretty sure I get advantage from unseen attackers, but I don't know if I did that.
Okay.
Oh, that's what we needed.
Pew pew.
This perception is a wisdom thing.
It's a
Passive
passive.
perception.
That's the passive perception.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it now.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Agreed.
asking. It's under the wisdom bracket. So you guys all answered,
Yeah.
but
Normally
the
it's
answer is
just
exactly
a
what I'm
flat
asking.
wisdom number.
It's
it's
just
it's 10
10
plus
wisdom
the
plus
wisdom modifier. Yeah, for all passes.
Yeah.
It's always 10 plus the modifier. Sorry, that's why I was asking when it's under. Yep, no, all good. You hide, and if you do get a hide bonus, then you effectively hide.
Okay. I would have gotten advantage, but I
okay.
got a crit on my first roll anyways. So I just.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, who are you hitting?
I'm hitting the
Big
dual
guy.
wielder.
'Kay.
Hey, who clicked
You
on that?
smoke him.
That's the
I'm hitting
dual
this
wielder.
guy. Yeah, the dual wielder.
Oh, so 8 plus 11.
Oh, this didn't.
And
give
there
me
was a crit.
crit damage.
Oh,
So add
No, no,
5
this is-
to it, or what
no,
the
this
fuck
is this was
happening?
right. This
what
was
is
right.
happening?
This was right. The first number was correct. It just did it by default. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't
What?
think it would do it by default. It
So that's the first roll. The first
yeah.
roll.
Ignore
is
the
one.
second roll. I'm sorry.
He
the
thought it
first-
didn't roll the crit dice.
Yeah. I
Which
didn't-
one's the crit dice? I don't understand.
Sneak
The
attack.
2 is.
It's the 2 and the 6 are the 2 crit dice.
Okay, whatever. This
So
is more than
6
enough
is
damage, I guess.
normal.
You destroy him, Dugan, so you can tell us how this.
Ha!
Are you doing crit damage on the sneak attack though? Because when I was doing that on Angel, we didn't do that.
That's
I
what I
didn't
mean. I don't
apply
understand
sneak
what
attack.
this is at all.
Oh, I just set it up as the default thing, but I'll play with it to fix it. Is it just this? Is it just the
6, 2, and 5, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
play
what
with
I
the
see
dice.
here is. Oh, okay. That's the crit dice. You don't get crits
Yeah.
on sneak attack? Is that what you're saying?
That's what we did in Troy's game. I don't know if you're doing that for this one or not.
You
I thought
don't
you
get
got crits on sneak
crits
attack.
on- Wait, why would you not?
Yeah.
I don't know. You guys said I didn't, so I never took the crits on sneaks.
No, you
Doesn't
have
make sense.
advantage, so you take the higher value, right? That's the whole point
No,
of
but-
advantage, right?
For the sneak attack bonus damage,
Oh no, yeah, you only double the base dice damage.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because
Yeah,
we
yeah,
never
yeah.
took the sneak attack doubling.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, yeah. So you
Yeah.
only double the dice on the base damage. Anything after
So he
that.
gets 2d6 sneak attack, and then 1d8 regular, and then 1d8 crit. So 4 dice altogether? We're all in agreement?
Is it
Like,
2d6 already?
Do you normally get 2d6 for your sneak attack?
Yeah?
No.
That's...
I think I'm looking
not-
at says
not
you roll
yet,
an
I
extra
don't think.
dice, but
Yeah.
So what's sneak attack normally? 1d6?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
1d.
so
well,
you
no, we're
did-
third level, so yeah, 2d6.
It is? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, third level's 2d6. Yeah.
Alright, I'm super confused, but you did 19 damage, so you killed
He's
him.
a second level rogue. He's not a third level rogue.
Oh, okay. So you
Oh
did
yeah,
less
shit, he
damage, but you still
multi-class,
killed
sorry.
him.
Okay. I just
forgot
think
he
I
was-
just-
We're getting there.
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I would just like to point out that Calix and Kirk's color is almost identical, and one of you should change it.
color?
That's out of their
Yeah.
control, isn't it?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
no,
think
you
I
can't.
can-
You can change
Oh.
it. You can change it.
You
Yeah.
can tint yourself. Oh, that color there and there.
Yeah.
Got
That's
it.
token.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. It was
Really?
just bothering
I
me.
could change it from pink.
Yes.
Too late.
I feel like that's a very minor thing.
Okay. Next up, it's
okay.
going to be.
Sorry, guys.
you can
So then,
kill them,
yeah,
so you can describe it,
I
yeah.
pop out from cover and
It's
I
me?
go, "Ow!" straight at his face.
No, it's not me.
I'd
It's
like
him
to
now.
imagine my crossbow bullet flying right into his nose bridge and just like.
Just collapsing it.
Yeah.
So like Phoenix and this Dragonclaw are just in like this epic duel, like standing toe to toe, and like he lines up for anything, and then just Dugan strikes him square in the bridge of the face, and fucking falls
Damn.
back out of Phoenix's clutches.
A mighty bolt fired that day.
Memories of an elf long past flood into your mind.
I gotta say, I've
Oh.
never seen a crossbow bolt hit that hard.
So that guy is dead, and this guy is going to seize initiative. He like yells out, he's like, "Oh, Lieutenant!"
Lieutenant.
He like turns quickly and regards him. He's like, "Oh my, like just been destroyed." You can see the shock on this guy's face. Like he takes stock of the situation, sees Phoenix there, and then so he's just gonna plunge his spear into him.
Or attempt to.
Yeah, that's gonna be his effort.
I'm scared.
Mm. And so he is
Everyone-
pretty sensitive as he does it, and he stabs forward with his spear.
I definitely dodged to the side. Whew. Covered
Break
in
his
blood,
spear.
dripping in blood.
See, this. I thought you rolled it twice. You do.
Yeah.
Roll what?
The sneak attack dice. I would have gotten double sneak attack dice. Doesn't. We'll deal with this later.
He gave you the double.
Oh, for the crit, you get
It
like
didn't,
4
it,
dice.
It didn't matter for this case, but no, I would have gotten the. Don't worry about it.
All right. Hey,
'Cause
here we go.
You did
Avola's
18.
turn in the back line.
19.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the spearman
Tom can fight Troy about this later.
with
Yeah, I might be wrong.
kill
I don't know.
touch.
Angel's dead, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, just another reason why Tom's dead in the other game.
All right.
DM interference.
You're going for who? Which guy?
The spear guy.
Spear guy. So you're unable to hit him as he like puts up his shield and like pushes the ghostly thing away, stepping back under it.
I don't want to use my spells though, because I feel like if we're gonna keep going, that's not a good idea.
Yeah, hold on to your
Fair
best
point.
spells.
My spells.
Phoenix sees the initiative in the front lines.
Pack tactics, motherfucker. I'm gonna hit this guy. I'm going to do that. The green flame blade.
Nice.
Oh yeah, boys.
It won't work.
Yeah, it won't hit anyone at this point, but have fun.
Guy has
do
to
you
be
mean?
5 feet from your target.
Oh, well then I'm gonna booming blade him.
Okay.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
You think that's a
Booming
good idea
blade.
with the sound? Going through the
Only if
case
he
there?
moves.
It stops them from running. It
Uh,
doesn't stop them from running. It just hurts them if they.
Just
I thought-
incentivizes.
I thought Booming
Yeah.
Blade also made a sound when it
I'm
hit.
gonna look at it right now.
when it goes off. So booming blade, the dude won't know what it means the first time it hits him, and it means the next time that guy willingly moves, the booming blade damage will like thunders bang.
Oh,
Yeah, it is
it's not like
thunder.
Thunder Smite.
No, it will do it if he moves.
It doesn't say anything about being a sound. It does say booming energy.
Oh,
which
it doesn't
I
say
guess I can
sound.
take
Okay.
as I will. It says
Yeah.
the target is sheathed in booming energy. and
Thunder is mainly force.
Okay.
If it-
From
So
what I know.
stops out of this, it'll immediately take 1d8 thunder damage.
yeah, if it doesn't say a sound, it doesn't make a sound because all the other thunder
Yeah.
ones do specify sound range.
That's what I'm like looking at now. I'm like, oh, nothing. Okay, so you hit him. Boom. Coming in hard. So he's just like covered in seething energy. It's like white aura surrounds him.
So 8.
And you deliver a crushing blow. Like you just see him like drop to one knee and barely recover under that.
I will hit him with my offhand as well. With an upward stabbing motion.
And that hits as well. As you swing around, he's unable to parry or block or dodge at all.
Ooh.
And you just fucking gut his chest, tearing vital organs and pieces off him, killing
Perfect.
this man. The aura ceases to go around his corpse as he slumps to the ground. Xavius seizes in the back line.
Alright.
Seizes
As the
initiative.
body falls to the ground.
They're all fucked.
That was. It just like blows up there.
All right, we can take this guy. I'm gonna go 15, 15. And I'm going to go right over here, and I'm
Nice.
just gonna stab him with my rapier, like an ordinary man, right in the side. Hopefully, his ribs.
So this guy, he sees you coming, and he quickly spins and deftly parries you with his shield as you come around on his side. He notices like dragon insignia shield. He like swings around.
All right, that failed. Get him in the butt.
Not gonna turn. That guy's also not gonna turn. Dugan sees the initiative.
Oh yeah.
You skipped me.
I aim.
Did I? I
Yep.
didn't mean to.
You should have went right after me.
Calix's turn.
I'm just gonna stand here and swing at this guy.
Yeah, I definitely fat fingered the keyboard there. I didn't know if I did anything.
Cool.
I like your expression of fat fingering the keyboard.
And disadvantage.
My buddy told it to me the other day, and I'm like, I haven't heard that in forever. That's a good one. That is what I do.
I love it.
All right. So this guy again quickly turns and parries and like is able to definitely deflect the Warhammer blow from Calyx.
Damn it.
You get Gussie's initiative.
Okay. I look at his ridiculous skill with the shield. So instead of aiming anywhere near his center of mass, I aim right at his little ankles.
Oh. Yeah, I just gotta tell the game what's up. And there it is. You hit him. He sees it coming low, he ducks, but he's unable to clip the arrow as it sizzles past his shield and gets him right in the ankle,
Bam!
doing a
straight in.
serious amount of damage. Doesn't put him down, though, as he quickly recovers and steps back. He's still able to stand his ground, even with his arrow protruding from him. Oh, do you get sneak attack?
Yeah, because my friends are right beside him.
Oh, okay. So it actually nicked an artery, and he dies.
Yay.
Yeah. So this guy, he like
Goodbye.
stood up and recovered quickly from like the first bit of blow, and then he just see like blood gushing out of his leg in like tremendous amounts, and he just slumps and falls down behind his shield.
You hit the femoral artery.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
Seriousness.
You bleed out so fast from that artery.
You
Yep.
do.
He was like adrenaline pumping, his heart was going. It only worked against him. Okay, so battle is won.
All right. Phoenix, I see you took the brunt of that. Holy shit. I want to investigate this fucking invisible door.
I loot the corpse.
Shit.
Okay,
So
you
as you step around this bottom base, Xavius notices that there is a very fine and well cut door that is made to look like nothing other than a dead end from anywhere other than where Xavius is standing. If you're anywhere further back at this point, it looks just like a well cut piece.
My fucking god. Alright.
Once you get here, you realize that it is in fact a
60 feet is how my vision. Oh, alright. Oh boy.
a path cut well and sharply into the rock. Definitely man-made and not like any of the other cave sections that you've gone into so far.
Alright, I feel like we should do something for our man Phoenix here and investigate this shit.
I loot the corpses, ignoring Phoenix.
Yeah, sure. Let's look before we go.
All right.
I'm going to touch Phoenix and give him back 5 hit points.
Yo, Troy,
Yeah?
how do you see your spell? Like, is it? Can you see it? Can you see through it?
Can I see through? Oh, alarm is gone.
Oh, okay.
It's 8 hours, and we already did our rest.
I think it's you feel or you hear bells or something like that.
Yeah, so I could specify a mental or an audible. I always do mental, and that would just make a sound of my choice go off in my mind. Or it can be
Yeah, sorry.
audible and will do a huge sound. But either way, the
Okay.
alarm is gone.
It was really just about Fog of War.
Okay.
Like, yeah, you guys don't see further into the cave at this point, so whatever you want to do.
So Tom, how do you give me 5 hit points? Is it a roll or?
Lay on hands.
No, I have lay on hands, so I can expend some of my majestic abilities and just heal you.
Okay. So that puts me to 13.
Alright.
I'd just like to preface this scenario right now saying I do not have cure wounds readied
What? Why?
because we're facing Lang to Drosa, and I need as much damage as can.
Calyx.
You didn't ready cure wounds? Are you
Calyx. I thought. Oh my god. We are fucked.
Wait, what?
Calyx
don't have
did
cure
not
wounds
take
either.
any. These guys are idiots. Traveling with buffoons!
He didn't take any heals? Is that what you're
I
saying?
have
Neither of them did.
multiple times. My guy is stupid.
Yeah, you're extremely stupid.
No, I have cure wounds ready, just not for this man. Don't know his metal yet.
Oh my god. I'm just rubbing. Davius is rubbing his temples. Being like, the
So,
world is fucked.
what, do we find anything on these corpses?
I'm just. thinking about that now. I had something to help me with this, but I've lost it. So I'm gonna say, actually, where's my book?
So Phoenix, is
yeah,
this all
it's in there.
making sense to you now? How Armageddon comes about? It's making sense to me.
Just fell right
I've
into
never
this.
seen so many magic users in one room before. So I really don't know.
I still have my disguise on, eh?
Yep.
Okay, so he. Oh, I guess I should show you what you see.
You should make journal entries for this. You can share.
We should. Right now, I believe that this was the last one I had on.
Yeah, the thing about it is, like, she doesn't really get to make as many as she's had. So, like, I'm not gonna go
Well-
about making as many journal entries as if we're just like doing her changing shape every time. Because like it said the disguises take like a long time to make. Well, not a long time, but like 10 minutes of like devotedness, and then you gotta have like a thing that you're aiming for. But like, she's just doing her makeup essentially really well and fancy every time. She's
Well, I have-
becoming
I have-
somebody.
I have one wig. It's red. So that's what I can do.
All right. Yeah.
But yeah, essentially my hair is styled like this is like kind of what I look like.
Okay, Cooper, outside. Oh, you were just trying to get your toy, buddy. Buddy. Sorry, guys.
Can you see it, Kirk?
Yep.
In the
So-
D&D? Okay.
So each of these guys you've killed, actually. Oh, okay. Even the dudes at the start, they did actually have something of note on them. They're all carrying scabbards with dragon insignias and things on them.
Ooh, I want one. I want one
What
really bad.
are, what
Can
are
I take it?
scabbards?
They're like
It's a
sheaths
thing
for
you put a
swords.
sword in. Yes, thank you for
A
sword.
sheath for a scimitar.
I don't want to put a sword in it. I just want to have it.
So these are all like something that you've noticed in every guy that you've.
Okay.
All right, so everybody, yeah, you guys have killed 5, so you found 5, and each of the dragon claw guys had 2.
I unplugged it.
They're like ornamental scabbards, but beyond that, they don't have anything that's noteworthy or valuable.
Okay. So I'm just gonna kind of peer around the wall here, type thing.
Mhm.
Or yeah, I guess I have to push Alt to stay in the middle.
I just want to take a
So-
look at the scabbards and see if it's the same sigil that we've seen.
I want to put one on my belt.
I want to
You may,
continue to
and-
express my disappointment in Calyx.
The sigils are random, like mostly the main ones are the Cult of the Dragon, so like that's the big one, and then there's each have their own like different ornamental ones. They don't seem to mean anything.
So I'm gonna peer around the corner and then turn to Xavius and say, "There's 2 split offs. Should we go down one altogether or split into 2 separate groups?"
We should probably stick together because anything we encounter in here, that damage is gonna stick. Because we don't have healing magic. Because our paladin is an idiot.
So left or right?
I do have lay on hands, which is just as much health as cure wounds.
Yeah,
Left
what happened
or
to
right?
that? It's gone now.
Xavius,
No, I still have.
So enraged. What?
Yeah,
heads or tails?
that's part of my character.
I'm gonna
Um,
flip my coin. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Okay, 2 is tails. All right. So
Go
we are
figure.
head.
The man with the
head.
dragon tail couldn't win.
We are going to go down the right path.
All right, who's
This one.
leading?
I think the big blue dummy who didn't prep a cure wound spell should be the one leading.
Yeah, we're gonna
Did
have to
I,
rely on
did
our
I
armor
find,
heavily.
anything in the bodies?
Yeah, 'cause we
You
can't
found the
take any
scabbards.
damage. We
Oh,
can't take
sweet.
any risks. Any
Okay.
damage we take before reaching Langdragosa is gonna make us that much weaker.
I'm gonna continue staying behind Phoenix with my crossbow, not aimed at him. Definitely not.
All right, come
I
on,
don't
big
know
blue
you.
guy. Go to the right.
All right, guys, show me what's up.
Oh boy, I'm scared.
You got this. I believe in you all. A
Come
little.
on, Calix. I can't drag you. Come on.
Are we going down?
No,
You guys
this
going
way.
that way?
Go to the right. Go to the right.
It doesn't matter.
There. Come on, everybody.
right?
Follow to the
I mean,
right.
Your right is different from my right. I see this as the right one.
Well, once you walk into the cave,
Yeah,
okay,
there's
you walk
beds.
in. That's right, and that's left.
Doing that perspective, I'm doing aerial.
Oh well,
Here.
we can't. When we're in this game, we are not aerial. We are in the cave.
We'd only be
That's
aerial if we were
fair.
doing Disney Princess D&D.
So you guys
You
are
know-
going this way? So who is leading? Because, like,
Calix
it's
is
kinda
leading.
dark.
I'm
This
right
chamber-
behind him,
I guess has some. Yeah, this chamber's pretty dark.
so I could see
So-
all the shits.
Yeah, so you see, like, beds and things.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of dead shit. Destroyed wood. Bones? Is that what's going on in here?
And
Yep.
pieces of gold and things. So let me just grab-
Gold, gold.
Is this the fucking treasure hoard?
Phoenix.
Alright, so this chamber is mostly empty as you guys move in. And except for a few overturned boxes, broken items, scattered coins, small gems that were dropped. And there's one cultist sleeping in the back.
Go kill the cultist, Calix.
I wanna whisper
shall
to
not
Calix
kill him.
that there's a sleeping man in the corner and we should probably at least subdue him before he awakes.
We should restrain him.
Go
All
get
right.
him.
Well, you two go do that, and I'm going to pick up some coins. So
There we go.
I'm picking up coins and whatever else I can find of value.
That you will split evenly among the group.
Yes, obviously.
You
Keep
may
moving,
want to wait for us to restrain this because
I'm gonna stay
Doing that
here
makes
just in
movement.
case there's stuff in this room.
I'm
Just
being
saying.
quiet. Or should I stealth roll for my quietness?
You tell me.
I'm
mean,
gonna stealth
you guys-
roll.
Yeah, we're gonna stealth up to this guy to, take care of him.
I'm very stealthily picking up money and
Calix
gems.
is probably not gonna stealth very well, but it is what it is.
we haven't yet.
10. What's a passive perception of a sleeping person?
I
I'd assume like 2. That's how good he's
Yeah, I mean-
sleeping.
he's not even passively doing it. He's asleep.
Fair enough.
Say like a loud noise could startle someone from their sleep.
Yeah. If you want to give him a disadvantage on passive perception, that's equivalent to a -5. That might make sense.
Oh, that's true. That would work.
I give Phoenix the blessing of the trickster, and I say if we're gonna wait here, at least wait here quietly.
My friend.
Why do I have a heart on my guy?
Because they love you.
Right there.
Because your morale was shattered with a critical failure.
Oh yeah, that's right. I haven't attacked since then.
You did the once, but you forgot to use disadvantage.
Oh yeah, I missed anyways.
Oh, okay. So you guys do not wake him up as you approach. And Phoenix is standing guard at the side there. And so you guys can do your thing as a bullet scouring the room. You guys do make it stealthily up on the guy. He's pretty out. You notice he's got booze bottles and things around him. He probably didn't even need to like hide your approach.
Oh, he
As you got up
dwong.
on him. Yeah, he's out.
Well, I still want to be quiet about picking up the money. I don't
Yeah,
want
no,
Dugan to hear.
Makes sense.
I just want to tie him
Say
up.
my guy's being very like weary right now. He's like really like focusing on like listening to hear if he hears any rustling around in the cave.
Okay. So I'll get you. You do notice somebody coming around.
Oh shit.
So like this guy.
Gonna deftly as I hear him, I'm gonna step to this side and do another bird sound. And
I'm gonna-
hopefully Evola hears me.
A
I'm gonna
cave
go
bird.
over. I'm gonna go over kind of just be like, "Yo, what's up?"
Sky, I hear something.
Okay. Then wait, engage him.
I
Alright, so
look
that
at
guy's
Dugan, and
coming.
Dugan's clearly wants me to go in first here. Get to prove him, I guess. But I don't
Okay.
know.
Are you
if
guys
we
hiding
will
here?
initially.
As this
I
guy comes
raise-
around?
I raise a hand to Phoenix, stow my crossbow, wield my shield and my dagger, and then step forward.
Oh shit.
Do you want us to roll initiative?
Yeah, I mean, I'm wanted to see if you guys can. If you're just gonna jump him, then you can have a surprise attack against him.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah,
like
we
to. I'd
could
like
wait
to
till
jump
he
him.
walks closer a little bit.
Thanks, Katie.
Dugan has ran out and charged him, so I'm giving
I have
him.
already ran out.
You,
Do you wanna-
you guys could react to him and follow up.
I'm gonna go with him.
I want to
alright.
send
I like
Chill
Dugan's
Touch
style.
Oh,
with him.
Dugan's
I'd
going
like
for
to
the
send a
auto crit.
cantrip with him.
So Dugan hits this guy. He's totally surprised that you come flying out at this
Oh, Dugan, you get your auto crit.
5 foot of fury
Oh, never mind. You don't have assassin. I lied.
as he comes pushing in, and he stabs it, drives it deep into this guy. You can just see like the pain and the wound that Dugan just fucking administered to him under his shield.
Can I still send my Chill Touch after Dugan, like to get the guy as well?
Yep.
Dugan's a halfling, right?
Yeah.
Yep. A female halfling. Do you have his info? I don't know if I
You
do.
can
this-
occupy the same space as I occupy, just not to finish your turn. It's part of being
Sweet.
a halfling.
So does this 14 hit?
It does not. So this guy like barely recovers, and he throws up his shield, and he is able to push the spectral hand away from him.
Okay, right after Dugan slices him, and the chill. Wait, do you have the touch? Oh no, man.
No,
She does,
it's
she just
Yeah,
like
I'm
makes
gonna
the ghosty
freaking
hand.
I'm gonna run and like leap. Do like a little leap over Dugan here.
All right. Like, are you leaping into the air to gain advantage? Like you just
No, just
Okay.
just not stepping on him.
gotcha.
Because there's literally no room to attack him
Dugan
from.
could actually occupy the same space as him. He's no problem there.
All right, I
That's
just
what
figure if
I'm
I'm
halfway.
running, you got to
Yeah.
kind of do something.
Yeah. It's just
Yeah.
you don't even have to end you can end your turn on Dugan. It's fine.
Okay,
Dugan's the only one you can do that with.
Or he can be a badass.
Hmm.
and I'm going to yeah, just gonna booming blade because I was always gonna booming blade.
You might as well.
It's not advantage, right?
Nope.
On D6.
He's just like staring right at you. You guys charging down the hall at him.
I assumed. And if 21 hits, +4. Ooh.
It does. So you just drive it home. You're like, Dugan, this is how you do it. Nice work, but let me show you.
Yeah.
Phoenix is officially warmed up.
Come in, hacking them both, swinging
Yeah,
both
that
my
first
weapons.
one killed him. Your second
Oh.
overhand came to do the job, but it was unnecessary. The guy's body just slumped
All right.
under
So
the
then
first
I'm
blow.
while he does that, I start slinking back into the room and picking up more gems and shit.
All right, everybody roll initiative,
Yeah, I was gonna say you might want to like.
Good.
and you don't get to move.
Okay.
Yeah. There's probably more people in this room.
9.
Come on with this. How can I not roll more than a 10 on initiative?
Well,
Oh, you did better than Phoenix.
could be worse.
Phoenix is appreciating his biceps.
Yeah, wait, whoa, we have still fighting to do? The fuck? Okay, so what everybody get? Phoenix got 4. What did Vola get?
9,
Nice. About Calyx?
11, 12,
12, nice.
Sitting on
Troy
a
got
glorious
14.
14.
Ooh,
and then David got 12.
Dugan. Yeah, 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got? What do we got?
I assume I'm still tying this guy up.
Is that what you were doing? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. I said I was tying him up when Ilil was looting the gold.
Wait, was it 12 a good roll this initiative set?
Yeah,
Nice.
14 was the best.
Wow. It's morning, okay? We haven't had our coffee yet. The cave did not have an espresso machine.
Well, you guys doing just as well as these guys.
These guys. Baltimore.
Yeah, I
mean-
mean, I totally ran into what was unquestionably a place where people were sleeping.
Yeah.
This was unquestionably unwise.
You declared yourself in all your glory to this entire room of Morningwood.
I keep forgetting David only took 2 levels in Rogue.
Yes.
It's screwing up all my knowledge.
Oh my goodness. An entire barracks worth of people.
I mean, not very
All right.
good.
So Xavier sees his initiative. He hears the commotion and the shouting and the killing from the hallway because it's echoing back into this room quite pronounced. And yes, you may inspect the room. Do you want to roll a perception?
Oh no, I mean like I should just see 60 feet in all directions.
Yeah. Or you're not trying to find anything special?
Well, yeah, I guess I might as well roll perception. I'm not gonna get to the fight, so.
Yeah, I mean, I'm giving you this. This is outside of everything.
Yeah.
I will reveal, and you've been in here for a bit. If you're trying to, like, because if you're unnerved about missing something, I'm
Yeah.
guessing you're trying to find
I'm
something.
definitely unnerved about missing shit after what happened. I'm gonna
All
scope
right,
out
this
this room.
room is well cut and hammered into the earth by man-made people, and that seems to be the extent of it. Everything seems sound and solid, and there's no secrets.
Alrighty then.
All right, so you here come out. Did you guys wound this guy or kill this guy in here?
We bound him.
We
Just
just
gonna tie him
were
up in the
tying
trunk?
him up. Yeah.
That's it. Okay.
Alright, I guess I will run as fast as I can and be like, the hell's going on over here?
Battle. We're fighting.
And I guess, yeah, I'm done.
That's your movement, I guess, eh?
Yeah, it's 30 feet.
No dash?
I use my action to perceive the room.
Well, I would have given you that when you entered the room, because you're like, would have wanted that essentially, but I guess you went and snuck up on this dude, so yeah. Next person's turn. You can't really do much anyway.
Yeah, I don't want to go into that room ahead of the shield.
Don't you want to let us see what's in this room? Because we're a couple of non-dark visions.
I can't move any further. Best I can
Is there
do.
no torches or anything in this
This
room?
is what happens when you run ahead
Yeah,
and
that's
breach
what
your
I'm-
room by yourself.
Should just control copy. Now you know how it feels. I guess, not quite. I just understand
Yeah.
how you feel.
Xavius is frustrated with the tactics of this group right now. But that's fine. Troy doesn't care.
Oh shit balls.
So there is torches in this room. And a bunch of beds, which you guys kind of saw as you passed. And a bunch of people waking up from a sleep.
Oh shit.
All right, so next person's up. Going to be Dugan.
Hmm. Can you tell me about the people that I see?
Certainly. Who are you looking at? Just use your ruler to like point them out to me.
So, like, mostly, what is this?
That is what appears to be a spellcaster. He's kind of grabbing his staff as the commotion starts to take place. You don't see a scimitar or shield.
I told you they had wood.
Okay. And I rush over. Oh, just walk, I guess. Waltz over to the
Very
spellcaster.
clever, Xavius. Very clever.
I waltz over to the spellcaster and I try to stab it right in its. What? This many? Mistakes!
Look at the bed. Look how many beds there are.
And I try to stab it in its hand
Oh boy.
to stop the spell casting.
All right. So, show me how that's done.
22.
That is how you do it. So you stab this guy with a ferocity that he has not seen yet this day.
And it's gonna say sneak attack, but I don't get the sneak attack.
day is
I just get the
young.
7.
And okay, it does
Just
a
the 7.
solid amount of damage. Let me. Okay, lost my turn order. I'm getting carried away by once. So where's my turn order? Have I even started that?
So that was 15 feet. So then I use my cunning action to turn right back around in my dash. And I probably take an opportunity attack from this guy, but that's okay.
He's
Which
only
guy?
got a stick, right?
I like the guy that I just stabbed. And I just
Oh, you're stabbing.
yeah, I stabbed him and I
What's
used my
happening?
cunning action to dash right out of there.
That's so funny. See if he can hit you with a bloody stick.
So how much damage did you do?
7.
Okay, so you stab this guy, and do you get sneak attack? No? Oh yeah, no.
Not unless I had advantage, but I don't think I did.
No. You already killed the dude at the front. He's been pretty awake.
Yep.
So you stab him, and he just like reels from the stab and like grabs his stomach where you penetrated, and you see him like barely recover as you're running away. He's wounded as hell. And it's going to be Calix's turn.
That guy really needed his hand.
I assume I'm still tying this guy up.
Yeah. I mean, you hear the commotion now happening, and Xavier just shouted, and Ebola said something. But yeah, that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
If you want to continue that or just kill him, whatever.
No, Calix does not kill.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm giving you options.
No, I'm just gonna.
Continue doing your thing.
Yeah.
All right. Then that's your turn. And I guess I don't need to be on Calix. So back to the fight here. And it's going to be this guy in the corner sees the initiative. Sees his buddy just get murdered. So you hear him like cry out, you know, like, Damien! No! So he's ticked. He grabs his sword or his spear from right next to where his bed was, picks up his shield, and he's going to engage this intruder with all his might.
My God.
So he just like vaults over the bed as he's coming. It lands right in front of you here. And he's going to stab you with his spear. Boom.
You totally missed.
So you can describe how you stuff him or do whatever, because he's just coming at you with this.
Ooh, I
Hold
learned
the dead
something
body
new.
up and the spear fits in the body instead of me.
Look, I got decimals now. 20.1.
What?
Look, I got decimals.
But
for
it's the
fucking
alt
distance.
key.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what are you? I'm looking up the chat roll. Yeah, just so he spears his buddy. Well done, fool.
Yeah, good job. Now he's super dead.
All right. Next up is going to be this spellcaster dude. So he grabs his wherewithal, sees his buddy hurt here. And this guy is not hurt actually. This guy is, so I'm just gonna put that body there.
You gets kicked to the side.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shrink it. Forget about it.
Wait.
And
Oh, it's missed. Never mind.
this guy is gonna step over here, and he's going to cast Sacred Flame on you.
Oh my Jesus. Don't like magic.
I think that's a dexterity saving roll for you, Kirk.
That's a
Yeah,
dex throw.
pulling it up. Yeah, make a dex saving throw against his DC 12.
Come on, baby. No.
Oh,
That would have been a
So-
3 anyways. I fat fingered the 4. But yes.
Did you do it? Oh no. Radiant light comes down from basically nowhere. It just kind of embodies itself in the 10-foot ceiling above you and like shoots down and hits you for 1d8 radiant damage.
Ow.
Sizzling you for 3. Not the worst thing you've ever dealt with.
Nope. I've definitely been hit for harder. Cough,
Yeah.
cough. 22.
Avola's
Fucking dogs.
turn in the back line, seizing initiative.
Can I see this guy from here? Oh wait, I can't click him. Hold on. Can I see this guy from here?
Where's your decimals at now? Yeah.
Looks like you hit the corner there.
I'd say if you move forward 1 square, you can.
Okay.
From where you are, no. Not
He's
quite.
weak in the back. Just throw 1 magic missile. It should do.
There.
Yeah, I'll out from there.
All right. Well, that's what I'm going for. Is magic missile.
Do
I'm
it.
gonna hit him with 2 of them, and I'm gonna hit the guy right in front of Phoenix with 1.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom.
So you can describe where these hit because they auto hit. Just tell me.
So the first one on this guy is gonna kind of hit him right in the collarbone.
Bang.
The second one's gonna hit him in the crotch,
Duh.
and this
Come
one
on.
here, it's gonna hit him right in the solar plexus, so it kind of like wins him type thing.
Fair enough. And so the first guy, the one that strikes him right in the bone, actually impacts him so hard it drives him down to the ground in like semi-unconsciousness. And so you just basically struck like an unconscious man with the crotch shot. So it's like
Cool.
boom, like kind of like lifts his unconscious body back up a little bit, putting him down, and he's out cold.
Okay, and this one.
This guy, he accepts the blast like a champ and kind of staggers him quickly, but he also quickly recovers.
And then I'm gonna use the last of my steps to go right back to where I was.
All right. Works for me. And
Mhm.
next person up is one of the cultists. And so it's going to be this guy seizing initiative on the side here. He's going to make 1, 2, move, and then he's going to try and strike at Phoenix with his scimitar.
You guys better stop.
And he's going to do so with pack tactics because he's a fanatic.
Oh, Jesus.
Evola, you really should not have argued with Calix when he said aerial right.
With what?
When he said aerial right,
I don't know what that means.
he was gonna go this way.
Oh, I guess not.
That's true.
He was so
And
close
now
to
I'm
going
currently-
this way.
But
I'm
hey, I got
currently
to
busy tying this guy up.
I got to pick up some money, so it's okay.
Which you will be sharing.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, sorry. I did not know what his attack modifier was. It's just 3.
Better not. Thank
Oh,
goodness.
like he didn't.
Looks like he stabbed your friend's body again, which I'm still holding up with a spear in it.
You monster. Okay.
Acupuncture will not save your friend.
This guy's gonna go take his turn. This along. So he can't really make it through. So he's just gonna go behind his buddy and take a defensive action. His turn.
Hey David, what was that thing that you said you did to me?
Oh, I gave you Blessing of the Trickster, so you had advantage on stealth.
Okay.
Alright, this cultist is gonna take a
You
turn.
chose not to use it. Instead, you chose to hide behind a halfling.
No, I
Tweets
just
around.
I had to alert the members of the group. I was totally gonna go in first, but I mean, you were feeling pretty zealous, so
It's been a while since I've used the dagger. I am very zealous about using this dagger.
So you notice this cultist is actually gonna run across the. Not gonna.
What guy?
This guy.
Fuck that guy.
how do you whisper people?
You do,
Slash.
Backslash W.
and then type the person's name.
Just like in StarCraft. Oh my god.
Too many things are happening.
Okay, and it's Phoenix's turn.
Question.
Yeah.
If I back up, I get hit by 3 people, right?
Yeah, you do.
Possibly.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Unless you use your action to disengage, in which case you get hit by none of them,
But lose your action.
but don't
I'll
have an
lose
action.
my action.
But then they can only funnel in one at a time at you.
So, yeah, well,
If I were you, I would back up.
yeah.
Don't. Well,
I'm gonna thunder wave.
Dugan is notorious.
Yeah, I think that's your best option.
I'm going to use my magical skills. Get a channel thunder in my hand and
Nice.
just punch the ground and just fucking boom. And yeah, I just gotta figure out what these rules are. I've never used magic in my life,
So
so
you do two
It's a-
D8 rolls, and everybody else makes a Constitution saving throw.
and it just hits.
Yeah.
So it's just an AOE style, and they have to
Resist it.
accuracy.
It's a. Yeah, it is.
Explosion.
So
Each
I don't-
creature in a 15-foot cube
Yeah.
around me. That might include you guys.
Nah, it doesn't. It's like a 5-foot radius.
No, it's
If you guys are within range, it will hit you.
Yeah, but we're not within
Yeah.
range.
A
15
15-foot cube itself, yeah. So 5 feet in all
Yeah.
directions, basically.
So
Yeah.
it is this. Well, yeah.
Anything that's
okay.
caught in this 15-foot cube
Okay.
Yep.
will be obliterated.
Fuck them up.
So, and I roll a 1d8,
2d8.
2d8 thunder damage. Okay.
And they have to make a Constitution save. Okay.
yeah. They have to beat
Not
his
bad.
Constitution.
Not bad. So your spellcasting modifier
Bang.
that they have to
Save
beat
DC.
is your int.
They have to beat my int.
So
Yeah,
eight, 8 plus proficiency plus int, right?
Yeah, that just happened.
That sounded like some fucking spaceship.
It's a Sonic Blast spell. Wonder if there's
So
a
my
real
proficiency or my intelligence is 2.
You have to beat 12 then.
Oh, I thought that was. I opened up like my spell thing, and I thought it was just one of those freaking stupid videos that load up. It's Nick making awesome sounds.
Yeah,
Okay.
same thing.
I also thought the same thing. I was like, what ad is playing? Like,
I was just like
Where do I
closing all
find
these
this?
windows. I'm just like X.
Bang. So the first guy, the guard, he withstands it, and he takes half damage. Is it rounded up, rounded down? What do you guys think?
we've been rounding up for damage.
Yeah.
Make it more fun? Okay.
But they
Yeah.
all still fly back 10 feet, right?
No, they resist it, or they
Oh,
get pushed
damn.
back 10 feet. In addition, and okay, no wait, and isn't pushed. Yeah. So if they withstand the ground, they do half damage and a push. So half the damage is pushing them. So the first guy in the center with the shield, he withstands it. The second guy on the right with the scimitar, he does not. So he's blasted back as that hits him. The explosion out from Phoenix is just too immense. And this guy is pushed back and actually killed in the process. You guys just see him knocked unconscious.
Beauty.
Flying
1,
body.
2, as he pushes back and hits this guy. So let's say that guy gets stumbled back a bit. And 10 feet back, it says?
Yep.
Alright, so we're going to say that this guy hits this guy running.
Yay! Oh,
We're
that's
gonna
so
give him a saving
convenient.
throw. So
You deck save to dodge the body, or
he's going to do a Constitution saving throw because he's getting hit.
okay, withstanding.
Yeah, his either he'll get hit by 1d4 improvised weapon or resist it.
Hi, can I
He
schedule a pickup
resists
for
it.
the morning?
So he kind of like quickly turns and reacts and catches his buddy as they push
8
him back,
o'clock.
but they're both shoved
We
back
hear
into
you,
the wall.
Lydia.
Yeah,
Just mute her.
perfect. Thank you.
Guy's dead.
Bye.
Oh, she's done.
So the other 2 resisted it, or just the 1 resisted so far?
Just the one resisted so far, and he took
Okay.
6 damage in the process. We said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this guy stood his ground, but like the shockwave just got into his head and actually wrung his ears so much that you just kind of see him slump at the knees and go unconscious as well.
Oh shit.
And this guy on the right or the left, sorry, the cult acolyte or the
The man
spellcaster.
that
Sorry.
casted a spell. on
According,
me.
according to our area, that's right.
And he's unable to resist as well as the explosion, and knocks him unconscious as well.
Go with your dead friend.
Well, fucking struck, Phoenix.
He stole my battle plan. I was gonna run in and do Thunder Wave.
My initial plan
You
was to
could've,
just
though.
go inside and frickin' burn all the beds.
All right, and that is the end of the first round. It's
I'm
You
going
win.
to
or Xavier's turn.
I'm gonna
It
do
is.
something before. I'm gonna use my
Yeah,
bonus action to second wind
All right.
and gain some health.
Makes sense.
So 1d10 plus fighter level. So nice. Needed that. So I gained 10 life.
All right.
I'm
job.
gonna be right back. I have to pee again. I'm sorry, guys.
Jeez,
Oh,
I-
better now.
just kidding.
Go fetch.
He drinks a lot of coffee.
He needs to stay awake.
Yeah, I don't know how you can drink that much coffee. Like I used to drink close to it, and I was terribly addicted.
I'm
can't
addicted.
imagine.
If I don't drink coffee in the morning, I don't function.
Yeah.
It's like bad because your body gets gets the addiction to caffeine, but then like you're obviously drinking it because you probably like the flavor as well,
Yep. Decaf.
and you like drinking stuff. So
Just drink decaf.
Cooper.
It's not
Decaf doesn't
caffeine.
have the same flavor. No matter how good Super Crit CO2 is, just removing caffeine, it still removes flavor.
it's like
Oh.
me. I like monsters, but like I really like the flavor of monsters as well. So it's
Really?
not like- yeah.
I thought they were gross.
They
It's,
are gross.
I mean, they're gross the first time you drink it, but like that's like saying, did you like coffee the first time
Nah.
you drank it? Not likely.
Yo.
Nope.
So it's my turn.
I don't even.
That's like,
Honestly,
but
I
feel
don't
like
even.
That's like
I
saying,
don't even
did you like
remember.
crack cocaine the first time you had it?
Did you like beer the
Xavier's
first time
turn.
you drank
Let's
it?
go.
Probably not.
Hey,
I don't. I don't remember the first time I drank coffee. Really, honestly.
can
Steve,
I?
it's your turn.
Yep. I'm gonna move right here. There's another guy back there. Wait.
Yeah,
okay,
that
so
guy's
how
running
far do I
Guys
need to
left
go?
in the room. There's
This-
2 guys in the room.
I'm gonna
And this is
go-
the guy that we're worried about escaping.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
You can get there.
30.
Actually, wait.
I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna trust my buds to back me up because I'm gonna lightning lash the guy in the bottom corner. I'm gonna try to pull him back towards me. So let's see a strength
Okay.
save and throw on that bud.
He went PP.
No, he's here.
He's here.
This guy here. Yeah. no.
Oh, you're back.
Alright.
Okay. Jeez, Nick, you're really fast.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
recognize that there's a guy running for the door, and I'm gonna come out and be like, "No, you don't!" Although, you know, the alarm's probably already off. with that
So
big
this guy-
sound.
He
Catches
totally
you,
rocked that
and
shit.
after catching his buddy, you know, he's already like warmed up and limber, and he's easily able to resist the pull.
Jesus. All right,
19
I've had no
total.
luck with that lightning lure. Okay, that's all I got.
Okay, next up is Dugan. So have you haven't activated Blade Song or anything, eh?
No, I have not.
Okay, so I rush past, slapping Phoenix on the butt as I go, hopping over the corpses.
I like that little background smack.
Then I engage with this shielded fella.
Fuck
I,
'em
I
up.
stab, and I'm aiming for, again, because of the stupid shield, I'm aiming for his spear hand.
Okay, so your aim is true, and you get through, and you're able to cut his spear hand pretty thoroughly,
Yeah.
dealing a nice 5 damage.
8 because Troy's beside him.
Oh, okay. So you get like
Oh,
the sneak
true.
attacks, back tactics.
I don't know why it's called sneak attack. It's a terrible name. It's
Be better if it was like blind attack or something.
Mhm.
As the guy's like occupied.
All right, so you deal serious wound damage as you like fucking gash his wrist that he holds the spear with. You can see him like wounded and crying out basically.
haha.
And it's Calix's turn. So
Am I
he's
still tying this guy?
tying the guy up. Yep. All right, moving along. This hasn't taken long. That guy is dead. That guy is also dead. It's Avola's turn.
So I'm gonna walk up to here and seeing that this guy is already occupied. Can I walk around him?
Yep.
So
Which
I'm
guy?
gonna.
Oh,
The
that guy?
guy-
You,
yeah.
you can walk around him. As long as you stay within distance, he can't strike you.
Yeah, here you're not in. You haven't left
All
your
right.
attack yet.
And then here, I'm gonna use Thunder Wave.
The leapfrog competition of thunder waves.
You're gonna burn a spell slot on that?
Yup. Might as well
Okay.
not hit both.
Goodness gracious.
Explosion goes off.
You said I was silly for not taking cure wounds.
So far, the only person who isn't silly is Phoenix.
What do you mean? I am equipped with cure wounds for all of my friends.
I
Come on
can
now.
just generally assume that you're silly.
Come now, Dugan.
Let's be honest here.
Not being silly, you're gonna fight this. Okay, so the explosion goes off, and the guard does his saving throw.
Given you got 4 on 2d8, you get unlucky.
So the guard, oh, he gets +1, but he still is unable to. So this guy, blindsided by Avola getting around him, is actually smashed in the back of the head and knocked unconscious. So he just falls forward over towards Phoenix, as he's like not. He resisted the. Oh, he didn't resist, so he's just thrown. Oh god, I'm on pan view. It started freaking me out. Not so well. For some reason, I'm like, I'm moving everything. What? Okay,
That's a fucking right
This
click,
guy.
too.
blown into Phoenix as he smashes into the wall, unable to resist the thunder wave, and this guy is also unable to resist, and he's smashed for 4 damage.
Smoke that wall.
Yeah, but he recovers quickly and like kind of stumbles back to his feet. You can still see some conscious and fight left in this guy.
I had a question about that. If you like knock him 10 feet and he just smokes a wall, does he take damage from the wall?
He should.
essentially.
For, like falling?
He should, because he hit the wall.
Yeah, but he's not like falling.
No, but if it blows him back, it should be enough force to make him hit the wall pretty hard.
Yeah, but there's no real dynamic for that.
Yeah, I
It's
wasn't
just a
sure
wall.
about that.
It could
It's
just
not like a weapon or anything. He could have very well just caught his hand out, not hit the wall. Like he's
All right,
just being
well-
pushed.
while he's staggering, I'm going to move back, since he's not technically. Oh, well, I guess he's aware, but not really.
Yeah,
2, 3.
he attacks you as soon as you move. So you can't move away from him at this point. So
Okay.
he gets a strike at you. If you want to keep doing that, I mean, guess I could let you go back. But
Uh,
yeah, you just
I
smoked
just
him
let him hit the
out, he's
wall.
Pretty angry.
He's
Fine,
the
then
only one
just-
who can hit you anyways.
Just hit the wall. It's okay.
Like there's 1d6 for falling 10 feet, but you fall 10 feet at a terminal velocity into something. Like just being pushed 10 feet into a wall. I mean, a human being could survive that and not have a bruise.
Yeah, I guess it just depends on the force emitted.
The internet tells me that it is specifically not included in the rules.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Anything that's
And
not
it's
included
entirely a
is usually
judgment.
done. Oh, okay. So maybe.
I was gonna say, like, if they go the full 10 feet, then like by that point they've slowed down enough and wouldn't do anything. They're only
Yeah.
like 5 feet away from the wall, though. It's like
All right. Yeah, it's against me. 1d4 of force. Boom.
It's smoked.
He's about as apt as you were saying.
Yep. So, like I said, whose turn is it now? I'm confused because everybody's dead.
It's I think it's this guy that just
The
got
guy's
knocked off
turn,
the
yeah.
wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So he's gonna strike back at Avola, give him the scimitar blast,
He's mad.
or the thunder wave that just went off in his face,
So how many things have heard all of this thunder? wave?
Nope.
and he's unable to penetrate her scaly defenses.
I'm just kind of like dodge it, like lean back as he swings type thing.
Oh, Matrix style.
Yep.
Not today. All right, Phoenix is up.
There's no
Uh,
ball under there, buddy.
Throw down my swords and draw my bow.
'Kay.
And shoot him.
All right. So you drop both your weapons, pull out your bow, and you start to launch an arrow.
And I
Size up your
told-
arrow, and it's been a while,
And
and
I'm
it sails
going to
harmlessly.
take the remaining action, or my move, go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Pussy.
I trust you guys.
Ugh.
I want to make sure nothing's exiting this cave. My guy's seriously worried about this.
Where'd you go? Oh, okay, sure.
Wow, I'm really surprised you didn't go for the gold. That was actually gonna be my next move, was to dash for the gold.
I believe it's already.
Avola already picked it all up.
Oh
No,
no, she got
whatever.
interrupted.
No, she got
Whatever.
interrupted.
I was gonna say whatever she could
I
grab
picked some of it up.
second.
Yeah, you picked
Alex
up
is
like
still in that room,
not a ton of
Ah, damn it,
watching you.
totally gonna watch.
it.
You're right.
Calix is just going for the gold. Yeah, I've been playing it cool this whole time.
Yeah.
All this gold in here is mine.
That's like Tom's whole strategy. Another guy's a paladin. People are gonna trust him, and they're gonna leave him alone in places.
David's turn.
It's time
He's
for.
an initiative.
I was praying with this man.
All right, I'm just gonna jump over here, and block this guy. You know what? I'm pretty sure we can just kill him. I don't want to be by that door right now. I'm just gonna hit him with a good old rapier attack. Center of mass. Just make sure this guy doesn't escape. He's gonna die. Nope, he's not gonna die.
We suck.
We
suck at
suck.
finishing people off.
God damn it. Okay, that's all she wrote. Ah!
Okay, so this guy, he's like dipping and dodging. He sees that he's completely surrounded, and you can like see him like just kind of like looking around, trying to figure out how to get past you guys. And Dugan is gonna seize initiative.
Okay. I walk past.
Block it up.
I give Xavius a little punch in the kneecap. Just, hey, come on, you got this.
I'm so stressed, man. Girl, woman.
Lady.
I block off the exit, and then I stab this guy. For this guy, I'm gonna target. I'm halfling size, so I gotta be realistic.
His nuts.
No, just thigh.
He's a leg guy. Girl.
Damn it, gal, lady.
And I'm pretty sure 20 hits, so I hit for 12.
How do you get sneak attack on that?
Because
You get
Xavius is
like
right
pack
here.
tactics.
Oh.
It's only come
Alright,
up
so
11
it
times
does
today.
hit. Dugan's just like looking at you guys as he does it. Everyone, watch how you use it, like how you stab and you finish people. He just drives
I've
us
been
home.
handicapping myself with a bow this whole time. Come now.
It's true. You did kill Brub with that dagger. You had that shit show Storm with that short sword. Everything's pointing to daggers.
Oh, you killed Brub?
Yeah, you
Okay.
don't know Brub, but he did kill him.
Yes.
Who the
yes.
fuck did we meet then?
Rub-a-dub-dub.
Brub
Bud
was
dub.
a winged
Rob was a winged
cobalt eater.
kobold.
Anyways, you
I
killed this guy.
killed him and sliced off his wing. But yes, this guy's dead.
Boom. So he like cries out in pain and gasps. And the battle is won.
Okay.
All right,
I'd
so
like
I'm gonna
to
go
look
back.
down this hallway.
I'm gonna go back to the room where Calyx is. Can we move freely now?
Nope.
Yeah.
That sounds like battle music. No freely.
That's I'd like to put on victory music.
I'd like to look in that
So
direction.
I can move freely.
Yeah, you guys can take an action at least.
Okay, well I'm gonna go back and finish
Alright,
what I was doing and pick up coins.
We gotta be on fucking alert. Did you not hear the sound you made? Like, there's more coming. We got a battle ready. Go get Calyx in here.
All right.
Like we are
So-
about to get fucked.
So
Alright.
as I'm scooping up more coins, I'm gonna go, hey Calyx, you just missed an epic fight. We would like you to come for backup, and I'm just gonna keep picking up coins as I'm talking.
Oh, I was tying this guy up so he didn't come and reinforce anything.
Yeah, I know, but pick up. Can you come with us now and help us? And I'm just gonna keep picking up what I can find as I'm talking.
All right, Dugan. I think if there's anybody in there, they're about to be in here.
Or we're about to be in there with them.
Yeah.
I take the step forwards to try to block this pathway.
Okay. Do you? I want to perceive to see if I hear anything in there. That'll be my action. I want to know. Does it sound like there's commotion? Because there is a huge bang, and if there was anything in that room, I assume they're coming this way. And I'm gonna
Okay,
go
give me
ahead
a
and roll.
perception roll.
Do I hear? Fuck!
Shfuck. Do you hear shfuck?
Fuck!
Fuck. She fuck.
God damn it!
Okay.
It's just the worst day.
You do not catch anything significant.
Nope. Don't
Just
expect
like
to.
the sound of your like dying people and unconscious people behind you, and your friends in the back going through the pass.
My own heartbeat in my brain.
Yeah, thumping loudly into your ears, eclipsing all other sound.
Damn it! Damn it!
Okay, you guys may take another action or two. Calyx is probably finishing up his tying job.
Okay, I'm going to.
Yeah, I don't know
So
what I've done.
am I limited to movement, or can I just
Take
move
like an
anywhere?
action or two so that we can just keep the time frame going. So like, you can move up to 60 feet, give or take.
3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna light a torch and drop it right here,
Okay.
and then can I just say I sprint back to the group? Like, do I see anything if I light a torch? First of all,
Let me.
like, is there anything in
Are you
this
dropping
room?
the torch there, or are you just doing it?
Yeah.
Well, check how much daylight is in the tunnel now too, 'cause it's morning.
Oh,
Yeah. So there's quite a bit of daylight coming through on your side, but as you get to where you are and you look deeper into the cave, like it does get dark because it kind of turns an angle and the sun's kind of cut off.
Yeah, but like dropping the torch here it might be already illuminated.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like where you
I'll-
are
I'll
right now,
pitch it
the
about
torch is pretty
30 feet
illuminated.
in. I'll pitch it like right here.
All right. So you get a pretty good idea of this room. And I'll
I just want to make it so if I'm standing around here, then I'd be able to see into this. If anything was coming.
Yeah, that's fair. So it's just like basically you didn't get this room described to you before, but it's just an array of different fungus
Like
and
the
other
torch.
things.
Torch and I see the death. Oh my
Yeah. So there's
goodness.
like dead mushroom bodies that have been like smashed with a hammer and cut and stabbed a few times, little tentacles laying everywhere. But other than that, it's just like a porous field of mushrooms that kind of look edible.
There's quite a
Not
tentacle
gonna
party.
eat them. And
Alright.
I'll use my next action to just dash back to the group.
All right. So what are the rest of you guys doing? Calyx, haven't done
two,
anything in a while.
three.
You're finishing your job there.
I'm
Commotions
just
and
waiting for
noises.
me to be done.
7, 8, 9,
There's two huge explosions
10,
during your tying.
11, 12. Okay, I'm
Which-
here.
You know, probably caused you to mess up a little bit for a second there.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for him to be tied up.
Okay, he's done. You finished the job.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna head to the explosions then.
They are like long past now, so we'll let Evola. You finish up as Evola comes back in to finish gathering her coins.
Yeah,
You can,
they might have been
talk to her
open,
or
but
just
I
go
know.
past her.
No, I'm just like, what was that?
Okay, just keeping like time frame sense. So
How
Yeah,
rude.
I was just like, what was that?
the
I
hell's
heard
going on?
explosions.
I went back and like was talking to him as I was picking up coins. And I was like, "Hey, we kind of need you. Can you come?" And I was like, still picking them up as I was talking to him.
Yeah, I finished as you came in, Nick said.
Oh,
Okay, so we'll go to Dugan and Xavius. As you
Okay,
guys-
I
Follow
take
mine.
a defensive stance, ready with my shield held as firmly as I can.
Okay. And
I'm waiting for an adult.
an adult.
I kick him in the shins and say, I'm older than you are, you silly elf.
I meant.
Or, sorry, you silly half-human.
All right,
You're
I'm gonna
20
scope this out. I'm gonna look from over here. I'm gonna just try to stealth and peek around the corner.
Actually, Xavius is older than you are, Dugan. You are 28. He is 30.
Oh,
Ah!
I had no idea. He's acting awfully young, and I thought I made my character older than that. Oh, right, because it's very old for a halfling. That's right, halflings do not live long.
Oh,
And I'm 25.
I'm 29.
You're 30. Your character sheet says 30.
My character sheet says 29.
It says 30
What?
for your bio and info.
maybe I put it in
Oh.
wrong.
That is incorrect.
Okay. Well, either way, you're still older than Dugan, and then it's Dugan, and then it's Calix, and then it's me.
All right, so that was my 12 stealth. I'd like to view this room.
All right. So you come in, hiding as best you can.
Woo! Oh,
And what you see is a nicely furnished room.
What do your elf eyes see?
okay. What's all this shit? Is that a wall? Are there any openings into this room?
What? This room, as far as you can tell, is sealed.
Sealed. Okay. I'm gonna step out into it.
Or but this there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to check
I'm
that
gonna-
out too. How far can I walk?
I'm gonna join Xavius.
20, 10.
I was trying
yeah.
to stand defensively in front of him.
Yeah.
All right.
So you guys both can see pretty well in this room. Because it's
all
lit
lit
up
and
with
shit.
torches. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a nicely furnished room, nice rugs. So,
The rug just tied the whole room together.
lights come from 2 oil lamps, thick rugs completely cover the floor.
Can they
Are
see-
you reading something else or?
Yeah, sorry, like there's, I mean, what do you guys want to do? Like you,
I'd like
Take
to look for
action and-
traps because I'm on edge.
alright, so
Do that.
give me a perception roll, Dugan. And if you're helping him, you can either give him advantage or do your own, Xavier.
Yeah, I'll help him out. I'll give him advantage. It was unnecessary.
Okay, so I'll tell you this first. Alright, so I'm just going to describe the room to you. So, like, as you guys come in, on your right hand side, there's a table with things spread out on them, like papers and things written down.
Oh, papers. I like papers. I want the papers. I want to go read the papers.
Also, what Dugan notices is a slight depression in the carpet.
Oh.
Right here.
Trapdoor!
Right here.
Okay, I'd like to slowly approach, and then start rolling up the carpet from the other side. But I should probably wait because the others have not had turns.
Yeah, so we're gonna let everybody else do a thing as you guys come in and.
I want to get the. I want to read the paper.
Yeah, so spread open on. Yeah, I'll just read that to you when you get there, so everybody else can take an action.
Should one of us guard the entrance, or should we just all go in this hole? Guys, my muted.
Actually, I'm just gonna stay here. I'll let you guys.
I
do
said
that
should.
stuff.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, should we? Yeah, like guard the entrance, or
I'm
just
going
all
to
go in?
stand.
And so you guys coming in, and
I'm happy here.
Ebola, you moving? You do anything?
Yeah,
Are
that's
you
as far as
gather-
I can.
Are
If
you
I
still
can only
gathering
do.
the gems, the gold?
Well, no, I was just gathering while I was speaking, and then now that he's leaving, I'm gonna leave with him.
There ridiculous
I was
amount
leaving
of gold
as
in
you
there.
came in.
Yeah, I know. So I gathered like 2 seconds worth of freaking stuff. So really, whatever was at my feet when I walked in, and that was it.
Yeah. So okay? So you got 1 gold then.
Okay.
It's like pretty sparse. You can see them throughout the chamber, but it would take time to like find them all. Just like mostly broken things and like the glimpses of silver and gold and things. So I'll say
Okay.
you got 1 gold from your efforts. And
Sharon, can you get me a stick? Sharon, can you get me the stick that's under the couch? Under the couch.
all right. So let's go back to Dugan and Jason as Vola and Calix are coming back in. So you guys are like awestruck by what surrounding you. Dugan's starting to roll up the carpet.
I wanna check out those papers, see if there's any plans or anything on there.
Gotcha. So let's read. So what you see spread out on the table.
Where's the table?
Yeah, there's like a reading table desk.
Okay. This is very home to me.
It's like a scholarly table, writing area with quills and papers and everything.
My God.
So spread out on one of the tables is a simple map of the Greenfields area showing the villages the cult has attacked and looted. There's an arrow sketched in from the Greenfields towards the west of the town to Baragost on the Tradeway,
Baragost.
where the arrow turns north.
That rings
A
a
separate
bell.
sheet of paper is covered with numerals and columns containing the note, "Everything must be freighted to Neritar. Resmir allowed us to keep some pearls, a ring, and a handful of small stone." Other papers are less interesting. Most of them have bad poetry written about dragons.
Bad. That's funny. That's funny. I'm gonna give the bad poetry to Dugan and be like, maybe this will get you in Calix's good books.
So Dugan is like, you can see him like starting to turn up the rug. He hasn't told you why he's doing it. So you're like,
Hold, be
kind of
careful.
confused.
Feels like there's something underneath you.
Are you gonna call the rest of us over?
Oh, look at that! Hey, follow the rug! Hey!
And Dugan rolls the rug. So what he finds is
Oh, I'm sorry. I
have a
didn't get
trapdoor ready to go.
a trapdoor. Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, it's huge.
Seeing the trapdoor excites me, but before I walk into it, I'm gonna want to check out what's up here because I want to finish searching the room. But like, I let out a I won't be there yet, but I'll make my way there. I let out a little squee of excitement. Trapdoor.
Can we move again?
Yeah, you guys can take one more turn. Because Troy's been inspecting that thing. So you guys make it into the room.
Is there a journal entry for that thing I got? The plan, the map and shit. I want to keep that.
The what? Sorry?
The map. Maybe I can bring that back to the Mayor of Greenest or something.
Oh, the map. Okay. Yeah, like the route to Baragost and Neritar.
Yeah, I want to keep that so I don't have to memorize it.
Okay, I'll make you one later.
Excellent. Okay, and I guess let's just search the room. I'm gonna start opening drawers.
So I should have said that the trapdoor that you guys
Oh,
found, for
actually-
whatever reason, my tokens are like floating over each other.
Actually, I got a
Is-
better idea.
Open.
Door's open.
Yeah.
Dugan. Oh.
And you see a stair ladder or rope ladder leading down into darkness.
I close it.
Okay.
Then I loot the room.
Check. So, yeah, Calyx and Avola, you guys can do your thing now.
I want
Uh,
to go
that
see
was
what's
too
over
good.
here because it's dark. So I
I'm
want
also
to
gonna
go.
get. Sorry, quickly, can I get Avola and Calyx to both roll a perception roll? Just in reaction to something. Okay, so Calyx, as you were moving through the barracks, you noticed quite a few valuable things, even like items of these cultists, of like their belongings, like their shit, their life work.
Oh, cool.
So there's some nice loot that you noticed in the barracks as you move past.
Here. Okay.
Right? So you're in here, do
So-
your thing.
Like, oh, what are you guys doing in here? Looking around?
Can I go
See a
back
door?
and explore this area now?
Yep.
I want to
You
explore
just-
this area.
Pushes right past. What's this here? A bed? Ah,
Alex
perfect.
has some stuff, so
What's-
he's gonna go
what's
look at
this?
it.
A chest.
I want to open it.
Gotcha. So as you approach, you notice that it's been opened
Okay.
and it's empty.
And what's in this one?
In this one is a uniform. It is the leader that you've seen before with uniform. You recognize it as Mundath's Cult of the Dragon, wearer of purple.
Wearer of
uniform.
purple.
Yeah, it's a special uniform.
So I'm gonna
for-
take that,
hmm
and seeing as I'm a woman and she's a woman, it will probably it might not fit perfectly, but I could probably squeeze into it.
Yep, it does say specifically that if a woman takes it, it's meant for her. It's very much made and shaped specifically for Mundath.
So I'm gonna.
Does that
Check
mean
it, see if
Mondath
there's
is
anything good
naked
in here.
around here?
No, that means this her.
Phoenix just got excited.
Yeah, possibly. I'm not gonna
Maybe.
take that away from you.
Maybe she
I
has
mean, I
two
don't know.
uniforms.
I'm pretty far away from you guys right now. I'm out of contact.
And then after I'm done, I'm just gonna come back around the corner and you.
Mundath!
No, I'm not wearing it.
Oh, God.
I was like, what the fuck just happened?
I'm not wearing it. But you can see me shoving something into like my pack.
It's still damn
so that's
hilarious.
what you call it. Yeah. I fucking love it.
What is this?
So let's give Dugan a turn, I guess.
What is this
Started
though?
with something. Which one? What?
That.
That's a bench.
Excuse me. Oh, okay.
Okay, do I see anything else of value in this room? And what were those pearls that you said were near Xavius?
Okay. Anything else of value in this room?
Can I announce something to the group?
Go for it.
I think this was Mundath's room. I just found her uniform.
Who's
Side
Mundath?
chick? Furlan Mundath, this Langdorosa's bitch.
Troy's never actually seen her.
And I
She's
don't think that you've ever used the word Mundath to describe her before.
Furlan Mundath. She's
That
the
is-
bitch whore I've talked about. occasionally.
Those are the words I remember.
Yeah.
Sounds much
that-
more like the way that we've heard her described before.
So
That
this is
bitch
somebody
whore?
that you don't like.
This is someone who was aiding in the killing of my husband.
You got a husband?
I told you this.
Shit, no, I'm just so rattled right now.
I had a dragonborn husband named Rysand.
Oh, fuck, okay.
And if you want to see a picture, I will show you my pendant later. But right now, anyways, this is Furlan Mundath's frickin' bedroom because I just found her goddamn uniform in a frickin' chest.
Oh my
So
god.
we need to go down that door-looking thing that
So-
you just closed.
Well,
This trapdoor,
I'm
we definitely
gonna.
should go down it, but we should get everyone together.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that if she was in here, she heard that sound and escaped through the trapdoor,
Yeah,
and
so
is
we need
probably
to go.
going to warn the entire establishment of our presence. But fuck.
Someone needs to go warn Phoenix. Where's Calyx?
All right, so you're looking around, and you don't really see much of value in this room here, Dugan. It does look like somebody like hastily ran through the room.
Damn. Even those pearls that you told the Xavier saw? Damn.
Well, maybe Mundath has them. Who knows?
Damn.
I
Okay.
think we need to marshal and pursue.
I'll go grab Calyx and say, come on, Calyx. Go get the newbie. Let's get a move on.
Calyx, you with us?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you guys going down?
Did they just take their action to get over here? So I
We're
still have-
marshaling all of our
in here?
Oh,
squad.
say yeah. So Calyx, what are you up to now? You can take an action.
Alright.
Dugan,
I noticed things in
Yeah.
here, so I just wanted to go like actually look at them.
oh,
and
you're
see
engaging
if I
that?
can
Okay.
use them. Yeah.
Okay, so you're kind of like searching through, and like what you find is decent amounts of gold and things. Where the hell did I have?
Hey, somebody with perception.
I have +0.
Hey, somebody who got lucky.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you find a couple of like scimitars that are still in decent shape.
Cool.
So you find like 3 from amongst the bodies and things,
Cool.
and
And one of them cool scabbards.
yeah, I mean there's a bunch of cool scabbards in here. So we'll say, your guy didn't have one. That guy did. That guy did. That guy had 2. So there's probably like 5 more cool scabbards in here, along with 3 intact scimitars.
All right.
And a little bit of gold you found so far, but this is gonna take some time to like really search the rest.
I
This
don't
is
think
the
we
living
have
quarters
much
for
time.
Over a dozen guys. Okay, and we're gonna go to Dugan as he comes in. You see Calyx kind of like going through these like valuable materials for the first time.
Oh,
Where do
What
you
the-
think the hole leads?
come on. I didn't think you'd be
Are
the
you-
one looting everything.
Are you
Come on,
asking
Go get the newbie.
near
We need
me?
to go,
Where
we
are
need to go
you?
chase.
Oh, you're not over here yet.
I don't know where Phoenix went. I was not privy to this battle.
Standing where the part where all the dragons are.
Did he,
You
did
guys
he
worried
join,
about dragon
did
eggs
he
right
join you further down the hall?
Was that?
Did he join you further down the hallway here?
He did not. No.
Well, he
The
didn't.
the only
join us
person I
then.
saw was Evola.
There's only one other way he could go. Just keep looting the room.
Just keep doing your thing.
So just waiting patiently in this room for the mustering, nervously
make my way
glancing
over
at that
to-
thing.
To Phoenix as soon as I can. Right, I guess Calyx gets another turn looting.
Okay,
Goodness gracious, what's our priorities here, guys?
Phoenix moves on,
Dragon eggs?
and
Exactly.
I
so
don't think there's
basically
dragon
this whole
eggs in
time,
that hole.
That's where
Sorry.
their commanders are.
It's a bedroom.
I mean,
No-
the guard
no,
race were guarding
there's-
stuff.
There's a
elsewhere.
trap door that the commander escaped in. Like it
Yeah, but the
probably
commander
doesn't.
have the eggs.
I don't know. The
Guess
commander's
the
probably not
guard-
going into a cellar. It leads somewhere.
The 3. I mean, everyone has escape routes. The 3 guard drakes that were guarding stuff probably be a better escaping. But I'm not here saying that.
Yeah.
I think that we should chase the leadership of the cult, and I think that's the quickest way for it to lead us to the dragon, the hatchery. But they wouldn't hide the hatchery underneath the trap door.
They would hide the hatchery somewhere defensible, and I don't think they're gonna drag troops through a bedroom.
I don't think we'd be having this conversation until we're in the same room.
Together. Yeah.
I know, but I think my guy would just say that the second you went to get him.
So you would refuse to join up?
Yep. My
Awesome.
guy. I'd like to make sure nothing slips through this cave because this seems to be like the main entrance and exit. But I mean, yeah, I don't know.
As far as we knew, it was the only one. I don't know if you had that knowledge from the future or not.
No, I have zero knowledge about this cave.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whose
fuck.
kid is screaming?
Jillian's watching
guess
Nanny Diaries,
Oh.
Super Nanny.
I'm thinking about it now, like Revan and Phoenix probably should have explored the cave and the bandit and given him some knowledge. But, you know, we were in a hurry. We were excited about the magic.
I'd like to think we wouldn't have been able to because, like,
Yeah, maybe
it's
they
not
just
like
wanted the
this was
cave.
an open world anymore. This is very much a world
true.
in disaster.
Okay, so
Well,
let's
okay, we
go
can
back
all-
to...
Go down the cave, I guess.
Yeah.
Although I strongly am against it.
Oh, good.
Well, maybe you have a reason to be strongly against it, and you should.
I don't have any knowledge aside from what goes down this day. I wasn't there, and nor is anybody alive that was there.
Yeah.
It's like we're
Good
all
to know.
dead.
This isn't like written like
We know that Mundath was
Tombstone.
alive, or survived, and was there, so let's change that today.
All right.
Um,
so Tom,
just saying,
seen
your
rolling my
little
eyes.
quote, your
Future.
little quote about not finding yourselves in the future, gave me nightmares last week. Just wanted to let you know that.
likewise.
Yeah, yeah. You literally told us we should not find ourselves in the future type thing in this game, and then I had a dream where I found myself in the future, and then I died.
Oh
Well,
shit.
It was really about the fabric of space-time and not just your own
Well-
life.
Well,
But
I know.
I get it.
know.
I get. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to cause trauma on any
like
level.
it's more important for them not to realize.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
in Harry Potter.
I could bump into my future self or my past self, but like they just can't know it's me.
I don't know. Spell said don't go near them.
Did it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm saying that we don't know.
The second you started talking about that, I thought of I forget what Star Trek movie it is, but when the Spocks get together,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like
That,
the first new one.
that
they're
was
just like somebody
glorious.
taught me against that. Just lead with your
No.
gut.
I feel like the god who gave this spell to the mortal, like, didn't want them to use it for self-gain. And so
Yeah.
if they went back to do it to themselves, like, catastrophic.
Understandable.
Because like, it's definitely some
Catastrophic.
awesome god that gave them this. Like, the god that Catterley prays to, who's just like, meh,
Oh,
all
Denier.
good. I don't care. It's neutral. Yeah, he would give this spell to go back in time. He would care.
All right.
He's the god of knowledge.
So let's all jump down this little cellar then.
Yeah, so you guys can group up. Calix, I'm gonna say that you found 4 gems at this point, worth something amount of money. Just we'll say
Cool.
precious gems.
Cool. I'm
Let's
taking
call
one of those scimitars with the scabbard.
Semi-precious gems. What are called? Precious. And you found 30 gold from your efforts so far.
Cool.
So
Uh,
you've finished like maybe a third of the room in your efforts.
Cool.
I would like to start going down the side tunnel here.
Gotcha.
All right.
I just, I don't want to go all the I don't want to touch the ground. I kind of just want to climb down and right before where it starts to clear, kind of look.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Okay.
if
So
we're gonna
there's
have this
semi-precious
discussion,
stones?
by the way, about the going this way versus finding the eggs directly, I want to say that if we're right and their commander just escaped through there, and we let him escape, like he's gonna marshal all the forces of this cave, and I doubt we'd be left alone to have our way with the eggs unguarded.
Or he'll marshal the eggs out of here. she'll marshal the eggs out.
Yeah, but at least
think
if we can maybe
best option
catch
we can.
the commander, you know, maybe they'll be disoriented when we get to the actual defenses. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
We'll
this
see
one
where
is a
this trapdoor
time-sensitive
leads.
one, which is why I'm very nervous.
I mean, do we know for sure that
Especially
the
seeing
commander was
as
here?
a carpet was covering
Yes.
it. A carpet's covering a trapdoor. Like I doubt it was
How
you.
do we know?
That's actually a really
I
good
found her
point.
uniform.
You rolled the carpet.
No, I said the door was open and the carpet was over it. And Dugan noticed a depression in the floor.
But,
Somebody went down the ladder and pulled the carpet over it with their hand.
oh, okay. That
Okay,
was,
so like that can't happen. The
Yeah.
door,
I-
the trap door was open.
And I know this is her
Okay.
room because I
So-
found her uniforms.
Then put
Yeah.
on her uniform, you silly goose.
Okay, so Dugan closed the trap
If
door
you
when he
should
saw
be-
it.
If you're going to be climbing down that trap door, the first thing they should see is Mundath.
Had somebody walked on that trap door without them spotting it, they would have fallen 30
Huh.
feet through the rug.
How long will it take for me to get changed to Mundath's uniform?
Not too long. I mean, it's all there. You could throw it on you. You're pretty good at changing
So-
and doing all that
So I'm just gonna like be like, fine. I'm gonna take Dugan's advice before I climb down. Like I was touching the ladder, and then I was like, fine. So I'll like run around the wall, get
That's the
changed, and then
sass.
come back.
shit. So
Well, better hope
down
we
the
don't
ladder
run
is
into
just
Mundath. They're gonna be
30
pissed.
feet into a pit, and it looks more like the natural caves that you guys have.
Can I see anything at this point? 'Cause technically, I'm like here.
Are you leading
Yeah,
the
well,
way,
is
or
everybody
is
waiting
Calix
for you to
leading the
change?
way?
Because like if you're changing,
I
then
certainly feel like Calix should be in the front.
Well,
We even finished our discussion? I think I
This-
don't.
this
I
is
don't
the
know
whole
how
point of
quickly
me.
it's gonna
The whole
happen.
point of me putting on the uniform is for me to go first.
as far as I
Are
can
we
tell,
back?
the door to the trap thing is closed still because you guys are discussing.
Okay.
Alright, let's open it
You
up.
all come into this room, and yeah, you're
I
talking.
think that we need to chase Mundath as quickly as we can.
So Avola's changing.
I just want to throw a
Just
question here and say, well, what do we think is
I'll
more
give her
important?
blessing of the trickster and guidance, and then she can very quickly get to there. What's more important? I think that these are
Finding
one
the
and the
eggs or
same.
chasing someone that may or may not be here? We have no proof that she's here, and we don't know where the eggs are. But 3 guard drakes that we just fought seem to be guarding something pretty precious.
I'm gonna call out from beyond the wall and just be like, then
Uh,
go. You
if-
and Phoenix go, and someone hopefully has message and can send a message back.
Nobody has message. We need to just get down there.
Okay, how much longer is it gonna take for me to change?
It's gonna take like a minute at least
Okay.
for you to swap and do all that shit. So you guys can take a few actions or start your. Like you guys have up to 5 or 6 actions if you're waiting on her.
Oh,
Well,
if we're waiting on her, then I go into this room and I start looting things. And I'm like, I'm just gonna finish up here, guys.
I'm just gonna wait. We've already wasted all the time gathering everybody. I don't think a minute's gonna make a difference at this point.
Okay.
Phoenix, you came from the future. What was the catastrophic issue here?
That Tiamat was summoned. A mighty dragon that was they needed the 3 dragon eggs for sacrifice. And that is how they summoned Tiamat. And
Was it-
that's
Was it
Yes,
Mordun?
getting him
Mordath
the-
or
It's probably Resmir the Black.
no, it was it
was
was
Mondath that did this summoning?
Yep.
So we can catch Mondath and stop this, is what you're saying.
I mean I think it was. Am I right in saying that, Nick?
So Kirk's knowledge from the future, he explaining it to you, is that Mundath and Langdorosa, Kirk beat them in the future, and when he beat them, we were able to pry their minds. And learn
Allie.
this was a crucial time in this cave, where they gave Resmir the live dragon hatchlings, and that was an important, like an integral part of the summoning, was getting these live dragon hatchlings. Because it's actually really ridiculously hard to get dragon eggs away from the dragon mother or like parent without like them just freaking out and destroying them.
Yes.
So Mondath was not the one to summon them. Simply a
No, there's
delivery.
no summoning really happening here, like Phoenix will explain. that this is where the eggs were hatched.
Yeah, and they were the two that were present, I guess.
They're like the caretakers of the hatchery, essentially.
Yeah, Lang Dragosa is Mondath's bodyguard.
So like this is like essentially we learned that this is the weakest point of like the cult egg having. And
So
if,
we've chased Mondath off.
I mean, she might be in here.
as far as you know from her future knowledge, she is, and she's taking care of the eggs.
Yeah. No, I mean like this way.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't know where she is in this cave. But I'm assuming Lydia's dressed up now.
I should be.
I feel like Tom should lead the way. Because if there's one person that we're going to run into, it's going to be Mondath anyways, going this way. And I don't think they'd be happy if Evola was wearing her stuff. I don't think you're going to really trick Mondath into thinking you're Mondath.
No, but I'm sure she
She's.
has,
It's not.
forward
It's,
patrols.
Mundath is a wearer of purple, so her uniform is that of the wearer of purple. So I could technically be a different wearer of purple within the clan,
But
Okay.
yeah.
right?
I mean, no.
No.
I mean, you recognize that stuff as her.
Also, it's
special to her.
specifically her. Okay.
Yeah.
So then they would be really pissed that I'm wearing her clothes. Okay.
Like got her symbols and regalia on it. Like nobody else wears that.
Well, there's 15 beds in the other room. We've killed 10 guys so far. And I've tied one up who's very drunk.
You killed them all?
Well, I mean,
They're not
I
dead. They're
didn't
knocked
kill them.
unconscious.
Oh, whoa. Everyone in that other room I killed.
Okay.
Dugan just did the
okay,
job.
so I still think they're unconscious, but I know these 3 are dead, and I know the 2 up here are dead.
Is there
So
anyone
I
that wasn't
know 5 are
dead
dead.
immediately? Oh, one was knocked into a wall. I'll go kill it.
Details. We got a job to do. Dugan, what the fuck?
This guy
I'll be right
is
back.
killed.
We're just
Killed
using
right
our
away.
minute worth of actions.
Oh boy. Okay.
Okay, so we'll say at this point, Evola's finished changing, and you guys are ready to go if you want.
All right. Well,
Alright.
now that we decided that her changing is not a good idea anymore. Damn.
Yeah,
Too
I tried to
late.
emphasize that by like putting the description of it in there. Recognizable as Mundath was literally the description.
Oh well. We'll see what happens, I guess.
I'm going to go on record saying I think there's better priorities, but I will follow. And if this doesn't pan out like it should, whoever makes this call is not leading me anymore.
Fat Latigan, you've done us today, Calix.
So, you guys waiting for Dugan? He's gonna go and kill that person. So he can-
Everyone is still alive.
everyone's still alive.
Let's do
Everyone
it.
that
doing
is
this
still
while I'm
alive.
on
I think
the
there's
case.
Oh,
only
okay.
one,
Wink,
maybe
wink.
two.
There's
Okay.
only one that died outright.
Guys, I'm
That
looting
was
the room.
This guy.
Okay, and we're gonna call
Dugan.
it there for tonight.
All right.
Yep.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun. But good job, guys. Jesus, you guys handled that bear axe. I was terrified for you.
I was pretty terrified sitting in that choke.
Yeah, but well done.
My mighty
That's another
13
one
hit
on top.
points.
Pretty much cleaned house, as was expected. And, I'm gonna run to the washroom, but if you guys have more questions, we can talk for a bit. But yeah, I'm not gonna let you go down that ladder tonight.
All right. Well, I'm good for the night, so I'll see you guys next week.
Yes, late. GG,
Sounds
guys.
good.
Do the same.
Have a good night.
guys.
Enjoy.
See you guys.
Later, Gators.